Is it time to lead or is it time to die? Time to raise hell or walk on by. Is there anybody out there that's paying attention? Yeah. Is it time to speak up or time for silence? Time for peace or is it time for violence? Is there anybody out there that's paying attention? Yeah. Tell me what you're trying to hide and what you're running from inside. 'Cause I got a surprise. We might not make it to the morning. So go on and tell me now. Do you have enough love in your heart to go and get your hands dirty? It isn't that much, but it's a good start. So go and get your hands dirty. Do you love your neighbor? Is it in your nature? Do you love a sunset? Aren't you fed up yet? Do you have enough love in your heart to go and get your hands dirty? Get your hands dirty. I got a skeleton under the floorboard. I got a secret I need you to keep. Run away, you have been forewarned. I don't wanna go off in the deep. If we come to something, we'll be stuck up in the mud again. Don't wanna mess it up, 'cause I want everything and nothing to go. I got a feeling when they're walking on the ceiling that the people need a healing and then tell me what you're trying to hide and what you're running from inside. 'Cause I got a surprise. We might not make it to the morning. So go on and tell me now. Do you have enough love in your heart to go and get your hands dirty? It isn't that much, but it's a good start. So go and get your hands dirty. Do you love your neighbor? Is it in your nature? Do you love a sunset? Aren't you fed up yet? Do you have enough love in your heart to go and get your hands dirty? So go and get your hands dirty. Is there anybody out there that's paying attention? Is there anybody out there that's paying attention? Is there anybody out there that's paying attention? Is there anybody out there? So go on and tell me now. Do you have enough love in your heart to go and get your hands dirty? It isn't that much, but it's a good start. So go and get your hands dirty. Do you love your neighbor? Is it in your nature? Do you love a sunset? Aren't you fed up yet? Do you have enough love in your heart to go and get your hands dirty? So go and get your hands dirty.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradle's profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Good evening, and welcome to a very, very late Cope and Seed stream. Yes, I have been watching a lot of shorts recently for an unrelated thing that's going on. Why'd you ask? How we doing, guys? How we doing? Firstly, just a girl with the 2. Courtney, everyone I don't like as a groomer. Pete, so true. And Arcani with the 5. I was hoping to de-stress after a hard week, and this is what you decide to stream. That is going in the book. Listen, mate, don't listen. Arcani and I have had 2 fights, and both times I have gone to his wife and she has sided with me. Okay, I want that on the record. That is also probably going in the book. Good times. How we doing, guys? Good evening to Pinker, to Boy, to Heather, to Dead City. Sorry, that unrelated thing that I just triggered something in my brain. Layla, how we doing? Ivy, Hornet, how we doing? We good? I thought I'd say hello to a few people. If I didn't say hello to you, I have seen you in chat, and I can't say hi to all of you. There are like 100 of you here. How we doing, guys? Question, Cope and Seed, are we gonna get an interesting Brony Christmas stream this month? We are. I have spoken to Saberspark, and I believe we're doing next weekend. We'll have a little Saberspark stream, talking about some lore, talking about some ongoings. I was hoping for more Brony Christmas related content that was new, because I was promised Brony Christmas related content, and people are skipping out on the bill. I'm very, very disappointed in many of the people who hate me right now. This is technically, it's related to Lily Orchard. This is Bronymus adjacent content this evening. And we'll do the traditional thing. We'll watch some Toon Critic stuff. We'll talk about some of the old analysis people. I might even show you some classic. I might go digging. I probably will also. Maybe on Christmas Eve. Maybe either on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, or Boxing Day. One of the 3. I will read My Nationalist Pony, provided I can actually find a copy of it again. I think I've still got it. So we'll have a nice little Beckett reads to you stream. It'll be fun. Also, this stream is I'm getting no ad revenue for this, just so you know, because Courtney is like completely cucked when it comes to like copyright stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to support the stream, these are the ones that really help when you give super chats, because I make nothing from the ad revenue. Teddy with the 5. Beckett, can you watch something that will get you banned live? No. What? No. I'm already having to censor some of the shit from tonight. How you doing, Teddy? Hydrodance with the 5. Cope and seethe with a hot tea. Adequate way to spend the night. Also, British man is getting greedy and set the goal to teal again. Very disappointing. The first goal is always teal. That's how this works. Then we go down to blue, okay? You've got to work for the first sticker. Artemis with the 5. Oh, hoy, British. Is that ahoy? Or ahoy, British man? Glad to have you in my ear on my drive home. Can't wait to see what fresh hell you brought us tonight. Watch the skies. So true. Cool Anime Girls member for 13 months at Coping. K-Huck started Brony Christmas, may be interesting. Yeah, I saw that she was going over something. I'm not sure what the hell it is. I've been like, I think I have COVID, guys. I think I am actually dying. I've been like, fucking, dude, I've been getting like 4 to 5 hours of sleep at a time, and I can't get back to sleep, and it's like I'm living in a fog, okay? It's really bad. I'm in fucking agony. Baron with the 5. Before we go over, Courtney, can we talk about the unholy bargain must have been struck to get Guard and Elder as base game for Total War 40k? Listen, I'm sure the roster will be impressive. If it's not, we riot, okay? Eldar is apparently really, really popular as well. Eldar are like one of the most played factions in 40k. It's just that apparently no Eldar players want to admit to this. Someone sent me the stats for it. Eldar are like weirdly highly played. It is actually fucking ridiculous. Pinker with the 5. I should finish the stuff for you this weekend. I've been dying too. That would be awesome, Pinker. I am, yeah, no, dude. Winter months are killing me. Okay. Speaking of brony stuff. Do people remember this tweet? Teddy with the 10. Hey, give me a voice. I want you to read my stuff with a voice you give me. Go, go, go. This is your chance to be an improv god. I'm not doing it. Listen. Send me stuff, Teddy, and I might do it when I'm feeling a bit better, but I am going to struggle tonight. I'm already struggling to read super chats. Do people remember this tweet? Do you remember this tweet from Brony Fandom? December 4th. An interview will be recorded. Not long after that, it will be released, and new information will be shared. It will also recontextualize other information. I'm only saying this because I promised things are coming, and I wanted to make it clear when now. Gabriel, we did see that. Don't worry, we already had it recorded. Trying to change it now, and he looks worse, and we will point that out too. Do you remember this shit? Eldar are played because they are good and cool. True, Kairise. True. No hate to the Eldar players. Thank you for the 2. Ivy, welcome to Molding. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much. 07 in the chat. Marsh with the 5. Shout out anti-harassers, anti-pedo gang. Thanks, buddy. Oh, fucking hell. I got paid my first day back. Here's your late-ass birthday present. Thank you, Ivy. Much appreciated. That's super fucking base. That's a fucking great birthday present. Okay. We all remember this? Well, it's not going particularly well for Fando. We're going to talk about what has been a fucking epic crash out for barely any effort. I don't even know if I can take credit for this one. Pastel with the 5. Long-time lurker, first-time caller, yada yada. Have a buckaroo or two. Now slap me with a sticker or something. Hee hee. Go on then. Go on for a first-time person. You can have an Avi sticker. There we go. Enjoy your Avi sticker. Dude, you guys are smashing that goal. Want to know favorite niche brony lore? Hydrodance, dude. What's my favorite niche brony lore? My favorite brony lore. You've already seen my favorite brony lore. My favorite brony lore is the Josh Scorcher song. It's so cringe, it's so obscure, and it's so fucking insane. I absolutely fucking love it. It's so good. I don't like Scorcher, but I would get money together to pay him to record like a full version. It'd be so much it's so much fun. Okay. So we all remember this. Now, Fandom. Jesus, Ace. Merry Bronimus. Ace, thank you so much. Please, firstly, enjoy this sticker bowl just for you, Ace. Jesus, with 100. Merry Bronimus, thank you so fucking much. Dude, fucking hell. Thank you. Please enjoy this overall sticker goal. That is fucking crazy, bro. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Let's fucking go. Bro. Don't tell Give an Ant, he'll cry. Guy Rise with the 2. Speaking to Scorcher song, play it for the class. I'll have to dig it up. If someone digs it up before me, I'll play it. Now you don't have to worry about AdSense. So true. So true. Actually, now I can play lots of fucking crazy shit. Let's go. Okay. Fuck, you guys are derailing me. It's a complete derail. I'm the commentary rich guy. So true, Ace, dude. Ace is awesome. Listen, next year is Ace's year. I want to see his platform grow. Okay, that's the project for next year. Grow Ace until he's big enough that he can betray me, and finally I can stop doing YouTube. Okay. That's the plan. Anyway. So Saber basically put something out about Has Been Hotel. Bonk took a shot here. Teddy with the 10. I can't top Mr. Ace retiring. Goodbye, cruel world. Not only did Beckett betray me by not giving me a voice, now I got Ace fucking up my style. Brutal. Good morning, Daddy Beckett. Don't get too sick. I need someone to bully. So true, Kickin. Thank you for the 50 Swedish crowns. Hope you're good. This I found particularly interesting. I like Kim Possible a lot. Okay, buddy. Cy, Courtney, and Internet Adjacent were all content creators that treated people like content and eventually felt the consequences. They are now in worse positions than when they started. I believe, thankfully, the rest will face the same consequences. This isn't even fucking accurate. Cy, I Love Kim Possible, Courtney, and Internet Adjacent all forgot that all of this is content. That's what they all forgot. They got too invested. They put too much of their emotions and their personal lives into all of this, and that's what fucked them. Brony Fandom isn't even right about the causes of the crashes of these people's reputations and careers. It's absolutely fucking absurd. This dude's a retard. I was going to hold my tongue until now, but it really bothers me how Ace Race Best dictates himself to... Dictates? Is that dedicates or dictates? Dedicates? Maybe dedicates. Fuck, I'm too sick for this. Himself to Zootopia, a franchise that teaches morals he is vehemently against. You commission rape porn of the bunny rabbit, Bonk. How are you going to be like, I don't think you're a true Zootopia fan. Bonk, I can't even show the art that you have commissioned of fucking Bunny Hops or whatever her name is. It is vile, but it's incredibly fucking deranged pornography. Okay? Listen. Bro, listen, the morals of Zootopia. If the creators of Zootopia met Brony Fandom, I think they'd shut the studio. They'd be like, I can't, no, this is so wrong. Another privileged white guy being the villain to his own fictional idols obliviously. Bro, the call's coming from inside the house, bro. Now, no good deed goes unpunished, but I think we're about to hit the other side and finish this for good. That's pretty bold, considering the next tweet is, if you want me dead, tell me now. Now, I do have to point out as well that I don't think this interview went very well, because this is a couple of days after his apparent world-changing, groundbreaking interview. And what do we find in this response to the living tombstone? I can't keep doing this on my own. I'm breaking. Everyone's breaking. Even the ones who stopped trying are breaking. And she's afraid of what will happen coming forward because of all they've done to us. You could change that so fast. One person in a day. Please, begging to living tombstone to come and attack Black Griffin. This is the most unhinged shit possible. It's fucking bizarre, bro. So Fandom, I don't know what the fuck happened. I've got two theories for this. My first theory is just a very simple one. That basically he wanted to interview either Destiny or Noelle or someone like that, and had pushed them to do it, and then they backed out at the last moment. They were like, we can't do this. Have you seen what Beckett is doing? He is literally... I've seen Beckett's Twitter, Brody Fandom. He's waiting for it. He's not afraid. He wants you to do it. We're walking into a trap, bro. We have to stop. So I think that he got completely fucking cucked. They finally went, listen, there's just nothing we can do. Okay, it's over. It's fucking done. Shut the fuck up, bro. Lady Rhea with the 5. Wife Carney here, since my name was invoked. Our Carney does no wrong. Such lies and slander, that goes in the book, sir. Listen, it's not... He can't get you to come and super chat me. That's brutal, okay? I'm getting owned by my friend's wife in my chat. It's fucking ridiculous. Hoz, member for 18 months at molding. Why do you always have another strain of super AIDS, you poncy ginger dog? Because I have a really shit immune system, okay? I fucked it up over the years. It's not great. I'll live. It's fine. I'm pretty sure that like my ill humors are in balance, so eventually they kind of like I'll just not die. It'll be fine, guys, okay? So yes, that's my first theory. My second theory is a little bit more insane, and somebody else put this forward on Twitter. I can't remember who, but I thought about it and I was like, God, that would be fucking crazy if it was true. And so I'm gonna put this out there as a theory. I don't think this is true, but I do think it would be hilarious if it was. I think Brony Fandom tried to go to Living Tombstone to ambush them with an interview to get them to attack Black Griffin based on his, like, music or something. And then they realized who he was and backed out at the last moment. That's my theory. Like, could you fucking imagine if that's true? Like, this fucking crazy motherfucker was like, I know what will end them. I'll get the Living Tombstone involved. And just, like... They were just like, no, bro, we're good. Because I can't think of another reason why he would be directly tweeting at them. It seems like that's the only, like, explanation that I've got in my head that I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Poor Fandom having to console himself by going to Zootopia 2. Also, I'm so happy there is going to be a customizable IG at launch. Dude, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for the new, Total War 40k. It's gonna be so good. Baron with the 5, thank you. Arcani member for 8 months. I kind of want to see what your hair looks like too, if Oz is interested. What? Wait, what? I kind of want to see what your hair looks like too, if Oz is interested. Wait, what? Has it been... Listen, my hair is fine. I'm so confused by this. This is just bullying. I'm just being bullied by my admins and my friends now. This is ridiculous. Fuck. Okay. So that's my current theory. Brony Fandom crashed out. No one's seen him since the 8th of December. He's not been on Blue Sky. He's not been on his Yin account. He's not, like, he's been nowhere. This motherfucker, like, disappeared into, like, the fucking ether. So basically, Rush the Cat tweeted out something, like, and Fandom went mental. It was basically like, here is the thing. No one told him to kill himself. If you look at his replies or search his account name. What we're specifically referring to here is when Bonk was attempting to throw himself off a bridge. No one was like, you should do that. Nobody did that. In fact, Slug called a wellness check, as did, I think, Lyo was involved in trying to get a wellness check. Multiple people tried to get this guy not to kill himself, okay? Beckett, what are you on the Norwood scale? Is that the boldness thing? I don't know. I'm fine. My hair's fine, okay? My hair is fine. Don't do this. Fuck you guys. My hair is fine, okay? I cut it recently, actually. It's alright. It needs another cut. I need to do some trimming to my fringe. Anyway, shut the fuck up. Basically, Fandom goes insane and posts a ton of fucking screenshots of all these previous tweets that have gone out and messages. He's posting the artwork again. He's posting the artwork. He directly posts me. This is deranged. These people can't be real. They seem hand-grown to be the scummiest shits possible, genuinely inhuman. Bonk is making it up. No one will ever give him death threats. Bonk, stop looking at death threats, and some of these are just jokes, so enjoy them. Oh, dude, this is brutal. You are fucking actual monsters. You're not normal. And now you're going to laugh about the mental trauma I'm showing that you all fucking inflict. You fucking freaks. Bro, I didn't even do much this time. And he's like completely shattered into dust. Absolute fucking insanity. I love the flamethrower art so much. Dude, some of this artwork is fucking incredible. This one's really good. I do really like this one. I need another art to, like, dude, so these are all just great. So yes, that is the current Brony Fandom update. that's the current Brony Fando update. Now, we're gonna move on to Courtney. Because it's only very brief. How'd you answer with 5? I love the holidays where everyone comes together and bullies Beckett. It's beautiful. Dude, this is not good. Like, recent picture of Beckett? What the fuck is this? Hold on. What is this? Go to site. Fuck off. Stop posting pictures of Ed Sheeran. Oh my god. I'm sorry you're balding. Hope this money helps. Thank you, Mooney. Thank you for the fight. I'm not balding, okay? This is ridiculous. My hair is fine. Fuck. Is this just a weird way to bully me to make a video? Is this like Beckett's not making a video because he's balding or some shit? I'm gonna do my next video wearing a fucking hat. Just to spite all of you. It's fucking ridiculous. The crab is molting. What the fuck, bro? How many grey hairs in the shower? None. Okay, my hair is not going grey. I'm still ginger. I still have a decent head of hair. I'm not chud. You can't do this. We're not playing this game. Beckett, you're a handsome boy. Thank you, Metal Man. Member for 11 months at Coping. See? Why can't you all just be nice? Okay? Every dollar is a new hair strand for your bald head. Fuck me, man. Shave it. I actually look really good with a shaved head. I used to shave my head. Rise with a 2. Prove it, Ginger Man. Show us the soulless strands. Don't worry. Listen, I'll be back on camera soon. You don't want to see me tonight. I look like crap. Okay, and I'm wrapped in like 2 blankets. I bought myself blankets for Christmas. I bought myself like a really nice blanket for Christmas. It was great. It's okay to be balding. I still respect you. Thank you, Mooney. Thank you for the 5. This is a very dark timeline for me. It's very fuck me. I found out somebody was posting a thirst trap of me recently. There's a picture. I'm not sure how they got this picture. I don't even think I tweeted this picture out. But there's a picture posted of me where I'm outside, and I'm like, I look quite good in this picture, but it's a fairly recent picture, okay, guys, where I have a full head of hair. Fucking monsters. But I was like, how the fuck did you get this picture? Did I post this? I don't remember posting this. Fuck. Thank you guys for hitting the goal, though. Jesus Christ. Akani with 2. Decent is doing a lot of lifting here. Thanks, buddy. Freak with the 10. 10 ginger locks for the baldy. Thank you very much, buddy. Much appreciated. Pink with a 5. I made myself laugh so hard I had a coughing fit. Good. You should. It's bullying. Sapient Powered with the 5. Don't worry about the hair loss or graying. My stepdad is bald and ladies go crazy for him. It's not over yet. Thanks, buddy. Fuck me. Dude. They edited a thirst trap for you to have hair. Okay, this is just getting fucking cruel. Good times. That's really funny, actually. I can't even be mad at that. Thank you for the 2, Mooney. Fucking hell. Okay. Stop DMing me about hair loss. That's not acceptable either. What the fuck? I just looked at Discord. I've got like 7 messages about fucking balding and hair loss. Is this because I haven't been coming into the Discord? Is this a way to punish me because I've been dealing with other shit? What the fuck, guys? Dude, Beckett's not paying enough attention to us. We need to make up rumors about him to hurt his feelings, okay? Then he'll turn up more. He'll get afraid. That was not an invitation to DM me more. Fuck me. Jesus. Dude. Have you guys seen like the edit Nicandros did of Asmongold? Like, Asmongold responded to the fucking thing. Like, Nicandros is doing well, but I saw the clip actually of Asmongold responding, and Asmongold is like checking his own fucking hairline. Is this my life now? Fuck. It's going so well. Remember when everyone was like, I don't think this guy's even 30. Shouldn't have had the fucking birthday stream. Okay. Becky ignoring his Discord kissings. So true. So it's unforgivable, guys. Okay, so Courtney's back. Courtney's back. Now, we did a stream on Courtney. I think I did my birthday stream on Courtney, didn't I? We're getting to talking about some of that. So Courtney's back and has been sort of just like randomly spamming stuff. You can't handle criticism. They say as they bang their pots and stomp their feet and reference their trauma because I pointed out that, but Your Honor, she was wet, or Your Honor, she came, is a legal defense used by convicted rapists and their lawyers. I have never seen anybody say anything like this. I don't know what the fuck you are talking about. When you off to Turkey, Baldy? Never. Listen, if I got hair plugs, I'd get them done in the UK, okay? What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? But sure, I can't take criticism. She's reopened her Discord. I'm assuming because her viewership has dropped to next to fucking nothing. Courtney is currently streaming to about 8 people and getting less than 500 views a stream, which, I'll be honest with you, is fucking abysmal. This even happened on her birthday stream, by the way. Her birthday stream, most of the people who were watching her birthday stream were people like Ace and like people who realized that it was going on and just turned up to fucking troll her. It was absolutely fucking absurd. We are going to go over that birthday stream, by the way, because I didn't go over it at the time. I was like, it's probably not that much there, but I watched it. I actually watched it with somebody because we were laughing at it. And I was like, I probably don't need to do a stream on it, but we're actually going to go over it now. Check DMs. I fucking hate you, Shadow. I will actually demod you. No, I'm kidding. He's got me over a barrel. I can't get rid of him. I fucking need him. That's fucking brutal. God damn it. It's fucking evil. Gonna start small shifting things. Gonna start a nightly Twitch stream. Not related to the channel content wise, just an exist with me stream. Interestingly enough, I don't know why she's doing this. I assume because she's sort of like desperate to rebuild attention. Gonna be live on Twitch in an hour or so. Is anybody other than me watching this? I feel like I've become like one of the few solid viewers. A ton of our audience were lurkers who were there to A-log. It's crazy. Yeah, it is. It's insane. There's like 4 active people in the chat. You talking about the Gilded Malcolm debate? No, probably not. I did watch it. I've got no opinions on it. I know that sounds weird. I just like I agree with a lot of. I only saw the second half, to be fair, but I agree with a lot of Vlad's kind of points. Because Vlad and I have very similar positions on a lot of this. I think the spiritual pedophile thing that Malcolm said was absolutely fucking crazy. That's an insane thing to say. That was actually pretty mental. I was watching that and I was just sat there going, I'm sorry, fucking what, Brady? What? But you know, Vlad brought me up and Malcolm was like, yeah, we're fine, we talk most of it, which is true. I talk to Malcolm like semi-regularly, so it's not like I have a massive issue with Malcolm. We're fairly chilled out. But I found it quite humorous to watch both sides crash out. I'm a bit disappointed that Vlad won't do a podcast with Malcolm. That's kind of my biggest takeaway. I actually completely agree with Malcolm. I think a frenemies style podcast between Malcolm and Vlad would last about 4 episodes and be fucking incredible content. I think it would be genuinely really funny, and I'm quite annoyed that Vlad... I have actually gone to Vlad personally and been like, please do the podcast. Please take Malcolm up on the podcast. It would be so fucking funny. Please do that. How you doing, Jack? It would be amazing. What the fuck is wrong? Like, it's such a good suggestion. It'd be absolutely fucking incredible content. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that's not happened. I mean, the subtle threat at the end that Vlad made to sue Malcolm was hilarious. I don't think that was a threat. I think that's like Vlad pointing out that like people are getting sued over like not being careful enough with their takes. It was a bit of a weird thing to like say at the end. I don't really, yeah, I don't know. I think all of it was it was pretty much what I expected, which was just a really retarded argument between the two of them. I don't know what anybody else was expecting. So that's my kind of takeaway. Okay. Where are we? I should set up a meet and greet so the plebeians can come and try and hit me, since they all want to get their shit rocked so badly. I hadn't even talked about Courtney really. Like I think I put out one fucking tweet. Your opinion doesn't matter, you don't matter, your words don't matter, then why are you all so mad, huh? Your reaction says my opinion means a great deal to you personally. Like the world isn't right if I don't change my worthless opinion that you plebeians wait on with bated breath. This woman is literally arguing with the fucking clouds. It is insane. I'm not obsessed with you. I just spent almost a whole week going to your page to try and yell at you, yet increasingly frustrated as evident by the increased in caps lock usage, move the goalpost and switch up my point when I'm backed into a corner, try to get you to capitulate to the words I want you to say and the actions I want you to do despite having never met you in my life. The call is coming from inside the house, plebeians. Why does she keep calling people plebeians? I don't... What the fuck is any of this? So... there's like two here. That's it. She changed the name of this stream. It was originally just Heyo, and then she changed it to Also Fuck Beckett. And I was like, firstly, why is it Beckett with two Ks and not two Ts? I don't like. I don't know whether you're just dumb or whether this was meant to be like a jab or like less likely for me to see it. I don't know which it is. Bro, absolutely fucking insane. And then there's this one, Holy Hera, Here I Am. Now, there is another stream. I need to be really careful about what I show here because Courtney did a dancing stream, which we are going to look at some of, but I have to cover this shit up because it is deeply disturbing. Now, I do want to point this out because I just think this is funny, and this is me being incredibly petty. If someone wants to be like, Beckett, that's incredibly petty, you are right. Post-birthday stream, 211 views. That is worse views than fucking Himpleton on a birthday stream. Absolutely fucking horrific. Monstrous. Why is there a group chat about my fucking hair now? Okay, we're going to listen. After this stream, I'm going to war with my friends and admins. Holy fuck, guys. Oh my god. This is so mean. I can't show hair at the moment. I haven't got a camera that's like plugged into anything. So you are shit out of luck. Okay? What do you want me to do? Post a selfie on Twitter later? Maybe I can do that. You reacted to the jab at your fault. Okay, yeah, that's actually true. Please censor it, Beckett. Don't want to lose my eyes. Yes, we will have the little censor thing up when we go over the dancing stream. Thank you for the 2 CID. Dude. Yeah, sure. I'll post a picture of myself on Twitter later, okay? You win, okay? Oh my god. Reminder that Courtney's entire fanbase is built on the basis of children with sexual trauma akin to her own, but she collected like Pokemon, none of which she discouraged from following or watching. Yeah, I mean, dude, it is a very depressing mess with Courtney P. But the first thing I want to go over is this. This is Courtney basically, this was after the Did You Miss Me stream. And firstly, Ace and Yen are in at the end. They're like just messing around in chat. And it's funny to watch them mess around in chat. But actually, what's kind of fascinating is watching Courtney go over her actual history here. Because she talks an awful lot about her experiences with... Oh, fuck, I can't believe you changed the group chat picture to that. I'm gonna fucking kill all of you. This is unreasonable. I just looked over at Discord and I'm like, okay, guys. Okay. Fuck. Okay. So distracting. Okay. So she goes over a lot of her experiences with Lily here, and she talks a lot about her childhood and experiences and everything else. And some of it's like actually fucking crazy. So we're gonna go and have a look at this first, okay? And then I'm gonna consider putting a picture of myself on Twitter to make you shut the fuck up. I don't have any products in my hair or anything. Okay, shut the fuck up. I can't believe you've done this to me. She does, fortunately, still have a decent mic,
nowhere.
okay?
You can't get rid of me. I'm like fucking herpes. I stick around forever. Also, thank you for the hair. I put the dreads back in because, like, goddamn, I miss them. I love them so much. Dreads, fake dreads. They're made out of synthetic braid materials, so basically plastic. I got them offline. I got them online, ages ago. And I put them in, and I fucking fell in love with them. And they're great. I like them so much. It's like they are technically braided into my hair, but they themselves are dreads. Herpes sticks around forever? Yes. Yes, Mark H. Freeberg.
What the fuck kind of opening is this?
Herpes, there is no cure for herpes. It sticks around forever. All you can do is manage flare-ups and treat them as they happen. And try and prevent them. The other fun thing is they're really, despite, hang on, is it too loud in my own ear? Despite what used to be taught, and the fact that, like, there's a difference between genital herpes and, like, the herpes that happens on people's faces, there isn't. It's all the same thing. And most people actually carry the herpes simplex virus. All it takes is, like, one breakout for you to just start getting chronic breakouts. Just about everybody you know has had a cold sore in their life, whether they've known that it was a cold sore or...
This is the living embodiment of who starts a conversation like this. I just sat down. Like, the fuck? I forgot this was the opening to the stream. Yeah, she just talks about STDs. What the fuck, bro?
not. Just some people are prone to more breakouts than others. Okay, Mark. Oh yeah, speaking of really fucked it with sex ed, things change too, like the understanding and knowledge of things changed. Like, for instance, I went on fucking, with my whole fucking chest about the Spartans yesterday, because that's what they taught.
Oh, fuck, I forgot she does this. She responds directly to the fact that everyone was calling her out over her history takes. Do you guys remember her insane history takes? Where she's just like, she starts claiming that the Spartans invented currency and shit. I forgot she does this.
Me in school, when I was in school, yeah, that was wrong. The understanding of what they did with money and shit is different than what it was when I was,
No, it's not. It's not, Courtney. You just made it up and now you're coping. You can't even be honest about it and just be like, look, I was just wrong. I clearly was hurt. I clearly just made that up in my head. Okay? No school taught Courtney that. Okay? It never happened. It never fucking happened, bro. Just shut the fuck up.
younger and in school, and when they taught it to us, so, you know, shit changes, whatever, it happens. Ooh, I don't like that fucking shadow on my face. But no, there was, like, there was, at the time of this, like, when it was taught, there was a distinction between, like, herpes simplex virus A and herpes simplex virus B, and it was treated, like, as if they differed, like, the variations of hepatitis. But, you know, as things progress and we start looking into things more with better understanding of things, the perception of it changes, and, like, it's been realized that no, there really isn't a difference. They are the same thing. They both show up at the same time with the same tests. They didn't even teach us anything about sex. They just talked about STDs. In grade, see, we started sex ed in grade 6, so we were like, what, 12? Something like 12 years old when they started it with sex ed, and it was just basically like, puberty is a thing, and it changes your body, and here's all the medical terms, and, you know, girls, here's a packet of period stuff, because this is gonna happen for you at some point or other.
Oh my god. Is this... dude. No, she was talking to, like, fucking 3 people in chat, one of whom I believe is, like, just 18 or something, and, like, they knew as a minor, I think. I can't remember if that person's, like, in chat at the moment. It's just, like, literally, there's, like, 3 people here. As Courtney goes into an in-depth conversation about sex ed. Dude, this woman. The dancing stream makes so much more sense. She's fucking crazy, bro.
Like, that was it. Like, they didn't they didn't talk about, so like sex ed wasn't about sex when we were like 12. It was like, hey, your body's gonna go through some shit. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's okay. Here's some stuff to like.
What happened to all of those who were in her chat not that long ago? Well, she went crazy and then they stopped watching her. It's fairly simple. Like, it's quite hard to watch somebody whose kind of whole thing is, I'm a victim and I'm also an advocate for victims, while they're caught in a controversy about like having inappropriate conversations with minors. Priestess with the 5. Beckett, K-Huck started Brony Christmas without you last night. Luckily, she regrets her decision. Also, not the stream I paid for. So true, Priestess. Yes, I need to punish K-Huck in some way for that.
Like, you know, help you with it when it comes. You'll need this. You don't get it now, but like you'll need it, and I'll explain it to you. Like, that's what sex ed was in 6th grade. It wasn't like penis go in vagina. It was your body's gonna change. Don't freak the fuck out. You're not a freak. You're not like the first person ever to go through it. It is completely normal, and in fact, we know the entire process. We'll walk you through it. And then, and it's funny too, because I don't remember there being like a waiver for our parents to sign to go home before this started. The way I remember sex ed starting in school was our 6th grade, in the 6th grade, my 6th grade class, the teacher, fucking Mr. Clattenburg, he just stood up, like, we'd finished off a lesson in one subject and we were supposed to move on to another, and he actually, like, told the boys, all the boys in the class to, like, leave the room. He, like, sent them down to the gym for some activity or whatever, and all of us girls had to stay, and it was really, like, not hush-hush, but he was just, like, the teacher was just very, like...
Okay. Update on my hair. I need to put some fucking product in it, because I washed it earlier, and it's all, like, fucking floofy, okay? I'm not putting a picture of floofy hair on the internet, okay? I will at some point pause the stream and go and put product in my hair, and then you can have a picture of my fucking hair, okay? Because at the moment, it's, if anything, too fucking long. It's, my fringe is way too fucking long. I need to cut it, guys. Okay, it's coming down like, it's like over my, like half my face. It's like down to my nose. This is not good luck, okay?
I'm not explaining why this is happening to like the guys that I'm asking to leave, and I'm not explaining it to the girls until the guys are gone, but like go do a thing, girls stay here, we're doing a different thing. And then we got the fucking...
He's gonna cut it in the middle of stream again.
Like, yeah.
Silence, Christopher. Silence. We're pretending. I only did that once. That was one time. Fuck you. You don't need to get the wig. It's okay. Fuck me. Thanks, Mooney. Thanks for the tea. That's appreciated. Jesus.
Periods are gonna happen, and like the boys were sent out of the room, so they didn't have to like sit there snickering and giggling at you like while we talk about like while you know us girls were taught about what was gonna happen to our bodies. And then we were given the fucking period packs, which
it was
like,
one time.
Like, a holder for it and everything. It was cute, really, because it came from like the IWK or some shit like that.
Yes. People were like, get on camera, and I was like, oh no, I was on camera, and my hair was really annoying me, so I literally paused stream when I cut my hair. I came back, fucking hell, dude.
Like this was all like in the curriculum. This was just like how they did things when I was fucking young, and. I remember it so distinctly because when the boys finally came back in, it was around the time all of us girls were putting the packages we had gotten, which were wrapped in like clear plastic, in our bags, and the guys just they didn't know anything. We didn't say anything. Nobody said anything. They didn't know what exactly like we were talking about in the class while they were doing something else, and like us girls weren't talking about it, but they heard all of the plastic from the packages that we are all putting in our bags. When they came back into the classroom, so they had themselves convinced for the rest of the year that the teacher had sent them out of the classroom to...
Eggwood with 2. You're my favorite balding feminist streamer. Brutal. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the 2.
Give all of us girls packages of microwave popcorn to like take home and eat for some reason, and not them. Which just like shows you the nature of a fucking 12-year-old's mind, which was absolutely fucking hilarious. Well, see, Mark, when you're like 12 years old, it wasn't necessarily about boys not knowing how a girl's body, how girls' bodies work.
Can you imagine being a content creator and your whole thing is like, listen, the reason that anybody knows who I am is because I was raped by somebody on the internet, okay? And like, that's my story. Now, let's have a talk about like sex education with 12-year-olds. Fucking unbelievable. Just fucking the timeline.
It was more so about...
We will get to, like, again, she starts talking, like, in the other stream we're going to watch. She's talking about, like, Xena and Poppy and stuff, and, like, her early involvement in these spaces. Dude, listening to her recant her history is just a fucking bizarre trip.
The understanding of our maturity level as 12-year-olds, and the fact that if the boys were to sit there and essentially watch the abject horror on half the girls' faces as, like, we had a male teacher fucking going through all of this with us. Some girls had to, like, heard it for the first time in that classroom, right? Because their parents didn't teach them anything. I was a nosy child, and my mother didn't hide her fucking tampons, so I used to, like, read the box and read the insert and then go ask my mother questions. So, like, I already knew what a period was and what to expect long before it happened. But, you know, some kids aren't taught anything, like, until school teaches them or whatever, so, like...
Everything about Courtney's childhood sounds made up. And, like, okay, listen, don't get me wrong here. We're gonna go over some stuff, and I'm gonna be going, this just sounds insane, because I've never heard some of this shit. But, like, there is something about the way Courtney talks about her self-history and everything that makes... there is something about her that kind of brings her across as a pathological liar, which, for those of you who hate Lily Orchard, and I am one of those people, is very unhelpful. And part of the reason that, like, I wanted to start with this stream is we're going to get into her recanting some of her experiences with Lily, and there are points here where I genuinely, like, my jaw is on the floor. I'm like, what are you doing? Why would you say any of this?
You know, if the boys were there to, like, to sit there
Those who hate Lily Orchard, so everyone. Yeah, everyone.
Embarrassed about our own, like, future bodily functions, at 12 years old, they would have, like, jumped on that like harpies, and they would have tormented us for, like, probably the rest of our school careers. So, you know, it wasn't about not teaching them how our bodies worked, because that came later. It was just the very first introduction was done so to, like, I don't know, protect our dignity. Hello, I don't want to make up a handle, thank you. I love the makeup too. The light's washing them out, but I put on fake freckles. But it's okay.
Patrick Bateman is a more reliable narrator. Thank you, Arcani. Bro, what is actually the... Oh, dude. She's doing a lot of these, like, makeup and dancing streams, and they are fucking weird, man.
Cause like later in the year, fucking they brought in a nurse.
I don't know what's weirder,
like,
the dancing shit or this.
Everything, and it was like a mixed. It was co-ed in the classroom. They actually brought the other 6th grade classroom, and I think was it no, they brought the other 6th grade classroom was a split grade, so it was half grade 5, half grade 6. So the 6th graders in that class came to our class. When the nurse came in to do the, like, little flip book of fucking shit, and fucking went over everything there. So the guys got taught, just like we got taught about, like, what happens to, like, a guy.
She's like again, for those of you who were part of Twitch poll, she really is like Dat Katie, but, like, more insane. Which I didn't think was possible, because Dat Katie shaved her head on stream. Okay? Like, on the level of crazy women, Dat Katie is very up there. For those of you who don't know who she is, you missed out on, like, fucking Kino old school politics content. But yeah, it's dude, white women with dreads every fucking time, bro.
A boy's body during puberty. It was just, yeah, and it was really funny for the rest of the school year, because they were convinced that we had popcorn, and it was referred to as...
To be fair, so I cut my hair off stream, okay? I've never cut my hair on stream.
We just kind of, like, just thrived off of the hilariousness of the boys being like upset. Like, we didn't get popcorn and you got popcorn, and we'd be like, yep, sure, that's right, we got popcorn. We're so special just because we're girls, we got popcorn. That's what we get for being girls at this age. Sure, buddy. Sorry, it's Hailstorm. I forgot I made that handle. I was being mad at YouTube. Oh, okay. Sorry, Hailstorm. How's it going? Then we were in junior high, and we had like, I had a really good health teacher for junior high. Like, he took his job very seriously, but like he knew that he was like teaching fucking children, right? So he very much understood his audience, so to speak. So like,
Also, I know that we're flipping back to the hair thing, which, believe me, for those of you who've been like torturing me with this, you have managed to give me a complex for the evening. Well done. But secondly, two of the people torturing me on this are Arcani and Hoz, both of whom are fucking bald. Are you fucking dude? I've just realized I can't fucking believe it. This it's fucking ridiculous. You fucking I introduced them to each other as well, because I was gaming with Hoz and Arcani, and I was like, the minute they got in VC with me, and they were in VC with me together, I was just like, oh, fuck, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. No, this is going to end really badly for me. Fuck! I've done it to myself.
like, health class was more like a fucking stand-up comedy routine for him, or like for us to be, like, sit and like witness and participate, than it really was class, which went a long way. I'm like, I stand by. He never segregated the boys to the girls, and I remember a lot of the conversations that we had in class and like the lessons he would teach. One of them was about, like, you know, safe sex. Of course, they drone on and on about safe sex. And talking about condoms, and he literally, in the middle of class, he goes, now girls, the guys are going to tell you, they'll sit here and deny it now, but the guys are going to tell you that they were absolutely too big for a condom. The condoms don't fit, it's not comfortable, they're too big for condoms are too small for them, blah, 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 blah. He's like, they're full of shit. Condoms ain't big, and condoms are not small enough, are too small for anybody, okay? And I'm going to show you right now. And he takes a condom out, and he's got, like, stretching the fucking thing out with his hands. He sticks it on his entire arm, right? And he's, like, looking at his arm, and he goes, boys, okay, this is not you. I don't care what you think, this is not you. And then he goes a step further, and, like, tells us not to repeat what he's doing, because it can, like, you risk damage to your sinuses if you're not fucking careful. Which was smart, because of him to say, because we're a bunch of fucking, like, 13, 14-year-olds at this point. And he puts the damn thing over his head, down past his nose, and he just starts, like, inflating the fucking condom over his head like a balloon. It was unlubed, if anybody wanted to know. And, like...
Hope harder, that'll make them stop eventually. Okay, shut the fuck up. Right, I sent a picture to Pinker. My hair's really floofy. Fuck all of you, okay? That's my current hair. That's what I could... Listen, okay? You happy? My hair's floofy. I'm not balding. We good? We happy? Everyone here gonna stay sane for the next 20 minutes? We good? Right? Great? Awesome. Fucking hate all of you. Right.
just fucking blew it, and the damn thing would not burst, and he sat there with it on the like on his head for half of the rest of the class until the principal walked in and saw it. And it kind of was an even funnier moment, but he was just like walked around like, no, absolutely not, okay? Never believe it, never listen to him. It's an excuse not to wear a condom, and guys, you should not be using excuses not to wear a condom, okay? And then that would like lead into the whole like conversation about STDs, because like, sure, you may like it better without the condom, but here's what you're risking and how terrible.
You realize you let chat win? Yes, I know. Yes. I'm aware. I'm very much aware. Fuck.
Fine, it can be. And like, he already had us at the point with the humor and like the meeting us on our level, right? Which is important for teachers to do. So once he got into the serious shit, we actually did take him seriously. So we had really, like in my, I don't know, I grew up in a weird bubble. We had really decent fucking sex ed.
See, we get
Like, they
stickers for a
never
reason.
preached
This is the worst
abstinence to
bullying.
us, they always just preached safe sex. And I think sex was introduced as like a concept of now we're actually going to talk about sex and what that entails in terms of like consent and like relationships and like what abuse looks
Listen, you've wasted it now. You've wasted it. Listen. To be fair, you managed to get Falgi and Diesel into like maid's dresses. Okay, it could be fucking worse. And no matter how bad my haircut is, it's not whatever the fuck is going on with Queeman's hair at the moment. I'm very fond of Queeman, but I've got no idea what the fuck that haircut is. Holy shit, man. Yeah, to be fair, I need to cut my hair. I need to cut my hair. I think that's evident. Okay.
like in relationships and shit. Like it was never, abstinence was never preached. Like, don't do that was never the message. It was a big thing to fucking do, and there's a lot to understand.
See, Pink is on my side.
So like,
based.
maybe hold up and
my fringe is way too
first.
long.
And if you're gonna do it, if you're really going to do it, at least keep yourself protected, right? And that's like the best message you can send to a kid, to the youths in general, about sex, about most things. Because they're gonna do what they fucking want to do anyway. The best you can do is arm them with the information to make an informed fucking decision. That's all you can do. I love this song. Anyway, I'm gonna pop off in a few minutes here, because I did come on here to get mad.
Yes!
Go figure. Not really mad, but I have an attitude, because I just can, and I want to, and it pisses people off when I do.
Okay, so let's be clear. The reason that Courtney is continuing to pop off and say things like title a stream like fuck Beckett or whatever, is because Courtney is scared of me. Courtney is scared of me, and she doesn't really know how to deal with it. It's quite ingrained at this point, because I'm constantly coming up. She doesn't know how to attack me. Like when she was fighting with Sai or Poppy and Xena or like Essence of Thought, she had other people who'd come at me for her, mostly. That's one of the things that I've noticed going over Courtney's history. For all the talk of being a bad bitch, for all this talk about how brutal she is and how she's not scared of anybody and how aggressive she is, she very rarely directly engages with somebody who is trying to go at her. She will often just hide. And because she has no idea what to do about me, she's kind of trying these like little, I don't know how to put it, like it's like the most pathetic defense possible of like, oh, you know, fuck Beckett, blah blah, I'll get the haters in and then people watch me. And she keeps doing this thing where she's like, I love it when people who hate me come into chat because then I make money. Bro, you're getting like you crashed your channel into the fucking ground. Courtney was in the position where she could have been quite successful, and she has just rammed her channel into a fucking wall. And she has multiple channels, by the way. She actually has a makeup channel, which is going nowhere, and like she did like 2 fucking tutorial videos on. So this idea that that she's loving life right now, bro, she would have just stopped talking about me if that was like, again, she's posting thirst traps on Twitter. She's literally posting feet pictures on Twitter. I'm not sure I can even show you some of those fucking images. Not just for TOS reasons, because they're fucking gross, bro.
Because, oh, how very fucking dare I? I wish sex ed actually existed here. My country's number... excuse me. #1 in Europe when it comes to teen moms, and it's horrible. Meanwhile, I'm in the Bible Belt. Luckily, my parents believed in science and gave me books. Yeah, honestly, as a Canadian, sometimes, like, I cannot even conceive of growing up in America with the way the education system works. Like, what do you mean you guys are indoctrinated with the Pledge of Allegiance every fucking morning from, like, the time you're 5 and up? What do you mean they just don't teach you properly about sex? I mean... you can be as uncomfortable and unhappy about the conversation as you want, but not having it doesn't make it go away.
Do any of you think Courtney has like a healthy relationship with sex? Not at all. Or relationships of any fucking kind? Because, let's be clear about this, Courtney's view on sex is essentially anyone she doesn't like is secretly a rapist, and most, like, and again, accusations. What's the flamenco line? Accusations are evidence. That's Courtney's view on this. And at the same time, she'll happily have quite sexually explicit conversations with a child and see nothing weird about that. Bro, this woman is fucking cooked. I can't imagine growing up in America. You guys were indoctrinated. Meanwhile, this fucking, like, weed smoking, like... Someone, actually, there is an interesting thing. Somebody said that she's got, like, stolen junkie valor. They were like, listen, Courtney's probably not even, like, a real like, ex-drug addict. Like, there's something about the way, she, like, acts that's, like, kind of fake. It's like, oh, she's, like, smokes weed and that's, like, it. Courtney is a completely crazy and disgusting moron. True.
And the fact that America, like, as a country, no offense, my American fucking followers, but America, especially as a country, likes to,
He's talking to, like, 4 people. No offense to, like, the 4 people who, like, are actually fans of mine.
fucking pound his chest with how progressive and how, like, oh, they're #1 in the world, they're the big greatest country in the fucking world, blah, 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 blah. Like, you're so archaically terrified of your own fucking nature. What is this song? This one is Love Me Harder. All of the music I'm going to be listening to during this stream is going to be by Steve.
Okay, I'm not sure I can repeat what I've just been told, but it's my dude, this one's fucking mental. I definitely can't leak that.
Stephen Rodriguez, because I love this man. That was one of my favorites. He, God, his music, it does untoward things to my brain, and that's all I'm gonna say right now. Oh, religion's very serious here. It takes you so long to get rid of that shit. I mean, yeah. I have heard that.
Just so we're clear, you know, some of you are gonna like e-girls, okay? You're gonna be like, I love a good e-girl with their colourful hair and their quirky personalities. Well, like, e-girls are not just for Brony Christmas, okay? E-girls are for life. And unfortunately, Courtney is, like, a prime example of, like, an e-girl who, like, hasn't aged well, okay? And sometimes when you get a pet e-girl, they don't age well, okay? And you should be aware, you should look at Courtney and be aware that sometimes adopting an e-girl can go really wrong.
I grew up not strictly religious. Like, me and Lily, actually, like, the entire, like, my family is, like, casually Catholic, is kind of the way I describe it. When we were little, pretty sure it started when we were born. I don't know if my parents took infants to church, is essentially what I'm getting at, but from as long as I can remember back in my childhood, living in Nova Scotia at the very least, so, like, fucking at least 3 and up, we went to
you
church,
said
right?
eagle? Yeah, sometimes, like, Courtney was actually like an eagle once. Right. That's how she met Poppy. Right, okay, that's fucking obscure furry shit. Fuck,
We
kill
went
me.
every Sunday. It was, like, you know, it's a boring as fuck thing. I don't know if you've ever been a child at church. A good number of you probably have.
I like her face while she's reading chat because she looks like a fucking depressed gibbon. I can just look at her face. Can you imagine waking up like that face staring at you? It's like she looks like she's having to shut down every other fucking, like, muscle in her body just to, like, read the fucking chat. It's fucking absurd.
Hang on a second. During your last stream, you hate people who defend pedos, but one person named Doodle Tones defend George Raccoon, and people aren't happy about her decision she made. I don't know who either of those 2 people you said are, so anyway. Fuck you, Ad.
Hey, Tipster! Where are all my fellow gays at? Mostly throughout the chat, buddy. How you doing? Hive Cat with the 5. My fiance has 20 piercing and dyes her hair. Does she count as an e-girl Beckett? No, she'll be fine. Once you're over like the 10 piercing mark, you're moving into sort of like goth or punk. So you're probably fine. You're probably fine, okay? Though, listen, if she starts, wait, does she have a nose ring? Do we need to save hi from his fiance? No, I'm sure she's lovely. Also, listen, congratulations. Make sure that you play 20% cooler at the wedding.
Am I monetized? Fuck, hang on, I'm not monetized. 1 second. Why am I pausing that? Listen to music. Not you guys hang on, but like I'm gonna do something real quick here. Give me my monetization. At least until it gets fucking claimed, because that always happens. I don't really care. Not that big of a deal, but but yeah, so we went to church like once a week, which is obviously once a week, every Sunday, for a long time. Me and Lily both did Sunday school. We were both.
Who's the woman on screen that looks like she could be Jodie Aries level of crazy? This is Courtney Peaked, sister of Lily Orchard, who claims that Lily Orchard, when she was a child, sexually abused her. And essentially, over the course of last year, Courtney has crashed out completely, accused multiple people of being rapists, and is currently in a stalemate war with me, where she snidely says that I have victims, like rape victims, which I think is fucking hilarious, basically, that we've reached the point where she's so desperate that I must be a rapist. And is trying to slowly... Oh, also, she had, like, a load of fucking, like, 13, 14-year-olds in her Discord that she was, like, basically suicide dumping, like, trauma dumping to about how her life was terrible and she was going to have to kill herself. As well as advising one 14-year-old to ignore their mother, have, and how to check themselves with a mirror. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, like the mother actually found out about these conversations, and Courtney was like talking to this child as they created alt accounts to get round the bans, because the mother was like, please stop talking to the crazy woman, and the child was like, no, this is my real mother, she's my internet mother, and Courtney was like, I am your internet mother. Absolutely fucking wild shit, bro. It's it's been a whole thing. Do you like Daddy Beckett? Adopt a chatter, not an e-girl. So true, Kicken. Thank you for the 20 Swedish crowns. It's fucking dark. Like recanting this stuff is actually quite fucking dark.
Baptized as Catholic. Fucking pictures of our baptism. We were in fucking handmade baptismal dress of my fucking grandmother on my father's side, handmade, like knitted herself. Knitted or crocheted. I'm not sure which specific one she did, or if she was into any one particular, or just all of them. Anyway, she made her christening gowns. And then we did Sunday school until Lily became too much of a behavioral issue, so...
Stickers, Daddy Beckett. Thank you, Panda. Please enjoy these stickers, chat, even though you have been bullying me the entire fucking evening. Where's my stickers thing? Thank you guys so much. Buckmoon, welcome to Seething. Thank you so much, bro. That's awesome. 07 in the chat. 100 answer with 10. I've listened to Courtney ramble. I've also listened to a recovering meth head drunkenly explain the nuance of ICP law. The meth head was much more coherent. It's actually shocking how incoherent and insane she genuinely is. Interestingly enough, do people know the story about Courtney pushing a meth addict at a homeless shelter down a flight of stairs who was pregnant? Do people know this story? Let me get the girl set up. So Courtney has bragged about this. I don't know why you'd brag about this. I don't know why this isn't the sort of thing that you take to your fucking grave, quite frankly. But Courtney was at a homeless... I might be recanting bits of this wrong, but the core of it's fine. So she was either at a recovery center, like a rehab, or at a homeless shelter. I can't remember which. But she, like, got into a fight with a meth addict, like, woman who was pregnant. And I think she, like, punched her. She punched her. and caused a miscarriage. She's bragged about this. Like, it's crazy. I think she talks about it in one of these streams again. Like, it's fucking horrifying. I think. I can't believe Tips has done this to me. I was like, we're just gonna laugh at Courtney, and I'm like, actually, when I explain this stuff, it's super fucking dark. Fuck me. Oh my god.
So I believe that was around 7 for her, because...
Oh, I've had it... okay, I've been corrected. She pushed the person down a flight of stairs. That's what happened, okay?
Kind of when everything around, in regards to how Lily behaved, switched, which is also, like, I point this out every time, but, like, I'm going to until the day I die, because people don't like to see correlations, which is also the same year she had the teacher that she claimed assaulted her, so it makes sense that's when the behavior switched. So she became a behavior problem, got kicked out of Sunday school. She also didn't like going anyway. My parents got tired of, like, fighting with her over it, so they agreed to just, like, whatever and stuff.
The photo of Courtney used makes her look like a psycho, just like her dear sister Lily. Oh, sorry, too far. I mean, the truth is, there is something about the fucking, like, these two sisters, okay? There is nothing normal about this family. How the hell is she not in jail? She killed a baby? I mean, let's not get into a fucking... I think it was because it was self-defense, is my understanding. But also, it's Courtney. This is just Courtney telling a story. I don't know if I even believe this fucking happened, if I'm completely honest with you. At this point, with Courtney, I'm really not sure how much I believe of anything she says at any point. Like, even the most mundane things. And we'll get into, like, kind of why.
I did it for, like, another year or so afterwards, because, like, during Sunday school, for the most part, when we still went to church, I got to skip church because I'd go to Sunday school while my parents were in church. Lily, like, didn't like Sunday school until she had to sit through church with my parents, and then she wanted back into Sunday school, but they wouldn't let her. The year after that, they introduced confessional in Sunday school. We started talking about, like, or no, at the graduation from the last year I did Sunday school, all the other girls I was in class with were talking about confessional. We were going to learn about confessional the next year, and I'm like, well, what the fuck is...
Hey, great note with the 20. Super fucking generous, bro. Thank you very much. 07 in the chat. Hello, Becky. Hello, Becky. Are we looking at crazy tonight? I'm assuming that's we. Yes, we are. How you doing, buddy? Hope the 3D prints are going well.
Confessional, because, like, I'm, like, 7, maybe 8 years old, like 6 or 7 years old, right? I'm really little. Like, what's confessional? I was like, oh, that's when you go sit in a booth.
Thank you for the 11 months at Molding Kicking.
Anybody else, and you tell the priest all the bad things you ever did, and you know, fucking, I stopped listening.
Almost a year,
like
Daddy Becker. I'm proud of you. Have some stickers.
Thinking, oh,
much
God,
appreciated.
What all the bad things that I ever did, and like
have an
I
Abby
distinctly
sticker.
remember at this point, God, I can't explain why this happened in my little fucking 6-year-old brain, but it fucking did. 6 or 7-year-old brain. Maybe it was something like trying to come out and like unearth itself, but it didn't know how. I'm psychoanalyzing it too much. We were at my grandfather's house, and for some reason, out of the blue, I just decided to tell my grandfather's wife, who's not my grandmother, that she was trying to say that like something would scare me, I think it was, and or like I just remember my response being like, oh, I'm not scared of that. One time Lily threatened me with a knife, and that didn't scare me, which like had not happened at that point. I was just like,
do you guys catch that? This is why I kind of want to watch some of this stream, because I'm just going to replay that. I really want you to pay attention to what she just said.
Trying to come out and like unearth itself, but it didn't know how. I'm psychoanalyzing it too much. We were at my grandfather's house, and for some reason, out of the blue, I just decided to tell my grandfather's wife, who's not my grandmother, that she was trying to say that like something would scare me, I think it was, and or like I just remember my response being like, oh, I'm not scared of that. One time Lily threatened me with a knife, and that didn't scare me, which like had not happened at that point. I was just like, what's the craziest thing that I could think of?
Does that strike anyone else as an incredibly insane thing to say? Yeah, so the first time I'd ever really told anybody that my sister had like attacked me, it was just a lie I made up. Seriously? The fuck? Like, when I watched this, I genuinely paused. I was like, the fuck? It, see, here's the problem with the whole perfect victim thing. Every time you do something where it's just testimonial, you chip away at your credibility. Every time, like, you're putting something out there where you're like, yeah, I just lied about this thing. I'm so quirky. We're literally going just based off your testimonial here. Like, what? And this is not the only time in this stream that she says something like this. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is not particularly helpful for the whole kind of Courtney's a victim of Lily thing. Now, again, I'm not here, and I really don't want to do the whole kind of I don't know if this happened kind of thing. But at the very least, the fact that she would turn on a stream and start telling stories like this is absolutely fucking mental. Actually unbelievable shit. Like, what the fuck, bro?
That could, like, have happened in my house that wouldn't have scared me at 6 years old, and that's what I came up with. And then, like, she went and told my parents, and then Lily started getting in trouble, and she denied it because it didn't happen. And then my parents called me out, and they're like, did this actually happen? And I'm just like, oh, it was so bad. I like, right away, I kind of admitted to it, because I didn't expect her to get in trouble, right? I wasn't trying to get her in
So, again, this is a case where you've told a serious story about your sibling. And then all the way through these, like, streams and content that I watch on Courtney, Courtney's like, well, my parents don't believe me that anything happened. It's like, did you lie a lot as a child? Like, this is a pretty insane thing to lie about.
trouble. I was trying to, like, make myself, my little 6-year-old self, seem brave. Like, look how brave I am. So it's like, no, I just said that because I wanted to say I wasn't scared. So she wasn't in trouble anymore. Then I got in trouble for lying, obviously, but so I thought of that. My little 6-year-old, 7-year-old brain thought of that when the girls started whispering of confessional, and I went and told my mom I don't want to do Sunday school anymore because I didn't want to go have to admit that to the priest. I already admitted that to my parents. I already took my licks for that. I already fucking got in trouble. I didn't want to have to talk about it again, so I was gonna just not go to Sunday school. And my parents had already, like, given up the fight with Lily long ago at that point, so they're like, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to if you don't want to. I showed my parents that they put God in the science books and they agreed it was time to leave. Oh my god. I was like 3, 4, 5, and 6 in Sunday school, right? So, like, we had this children's Bible, which was basically the a good.
I mean, it just comes back to the fact that, like, what we're dealing with the drama around Courtney is the fact that she is essentially making shit up about people, and, like, she'll go, "Yeah, Saber's a rapist. Yeah, you know, that's fine. I saw, like by her own admission, Emily doesn't even call Saber a rapist. She does. She's the one making up things. Oh, this person must be a rapist. Beckett must be a rapist. It's like, every time you do this, that credibility is chipped away over and over and over again. And then I come to this stream, and you're sat here like, yeah, I just lied a lot as a kid.
Portion of the Bible story is just, like, softened down for kids. So, like, David and Goliath, Samson and Delilah, Adam and Eve, like, a good number of them. And I remember this because we used to have a copy of the same children's Bible at home that, like, they used to, like, base everything off of in Sunday school.
It's also worth noting as well that one of the stories that, like, Courtney talks about is that Cameron, the brother, abused Lily. Like, that's the origin point of this abuse. It's really important to clarify, Lily has never made this claim. She claims that Cameron was aggressive and, like, potentially violent, but, like, she's never claimed that Cameron's, like, a fucking sexual abuser. That is purely Courtney saying that. Like, she's creating a victim story for Lily that Lily doesn't even claim. It's fucking crazy. Is this planned to go members only? No, this will stay up.
So, I mean, it was like watching Veggie Tales and reading, like, storybook-esque children's Bibles. It wasn't much of an indoctrination. That's why I say casually Christian, or casually Catholic, because, like, it wasn't devout. It was just kind of something that my parents did with us because their parents did with them. It was just, like, going through the motions, really. You know, God didn't have a place in our home, really. We didn't take anything from, like, church and bring it back home. It was just it was a chore, really, if anything, for the entire family. And once Lily just kind of made it more effort than it was fucking worth, my parents just kind of gave up the ghost, and we just stopped going. Like, it trickled. We stopped going, we went from going every week and all the holidays to just going on the holidays, and then it slowly trickled out to not even going on the holidays anymore. VeggieTales, I'm not even religious, but I still fucking, I fuck with VeggieTales because it's great. Silly Songs with Larry are just the most amazing things in the world. I always lied in the confessionals. Well, okay, Mark, when I was like 6, I was not much of a liar, okay? And my the lies I told were like, I didn't even understand the repercussions of them, because like I'm sitting there accidentally getting Lily in trouble, like when she got herself in enough trouble as it was. She didn't even need my help, and I didn't hate her at that point in time. Like at this point in our life, me and Lily were actually like really close as siblings. Because it was kind of the two of us against Cameron at that point. And like, so when she got
listening to this woman talk about her family life is fucking like, dude, it sends me over the edge. I didn't listen. You know, I wasn't much of a liar as a kid. You know, aside from accusing Lily of threatening me with a knife. Like, bro, what? And it's meant to be around the, like, dude. I'm not making her do this. Like, what the fuck?
She actually got in trouble. I felt really fucking bad.
She still doesn't see the repercussions of her lies? Yes, exactly. It's like, dude, I'm just gonna boot up a stream which is gonna like completely trash what credibility I had left. Why? Why the fuck would you do this? I'm so confused.
I was just trying to make myself look good. I wasn't trying to get her in trouble. Shit, what'd I do? So like the concept of just like lying to a complete stranger about, no, I've never done anything bad ever, just, that was inconceivable for me at the time.
It's also worth noting all of this is irrelevant, by the way, from the perspective of anything to do with Lily before anyone like questions it. Lily still wrote Stockholm. You've still got multiple text messages like the tourist stuff. You've got the stuff with Ginger, or whatever fucking her name was, from like the age of 14. You've got like so much shit on Lily that I've argued this many times. You just don't need Courtney for that narrative. This family seems incredibly fucked up. It makes like no fucking difference whether Courtney is telling the truth or not at this point. It doesn't help Lily, because like you have like such a huge fucking pile of evidence, and you did before Courtney ever hit the ground, like the scene. I was talking about Lily Orchard long before Courtney fucking showed up on this shit. So, it is worth noting that it's like, okay, none of this vindicates Lily. And it also, just because like Courtney is, like seemingly a compulsive liar, it also doesn't mean that this didn't happen to her. It just makes it very difficult to kind of trust. Peace, Christopher.
Oh, wait. Everybody's got a water buffalo. Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Oh, where do you get them? I don't know. Oh, everybody's got a water buffalo. Ooh. I love Silly Songs with Larry. Anyway, back to the sexy man singing. Oh, I gotta pop off. I'm gonna pop off. Don't worry. I'm gonna smoke this bowl and then pop off. You guys keep distracting me in the chat.
Grey Knight with the 20. So every Thursday for the last 5 years, I've been delivering a bag of food to a local school. And as part of a charity, I realized this Thursday about the number of bags of food I delivered. It has gone from 30 to about 110. Jesus. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But, like, also, Based 07. 07, let's go. Actually feeding people and making a difference. Absolutely fucking awesome work, Grey Knight. Dude, people who, like, do stuff like that and actually, like, do food bank stuff and work in soup kitchens. Fucking unsung heroes. Absolute fucking insanity.
desecrated God's body or some shit. I did waste the bread though. Yeah, but slapping your kid for wasting bread? Come on. Not saying my father is anything to go by, but my father would have picked that up off the ground, fucking dusted it off, and like, don't fuck.
And it's fucking with my head, Grey Knight with the 2. Yeah, I don't blame you. Me too. Bro, I was thinking about this the other day, just for like my grocery shopping. It's gone up so much. Absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Fucking waste bread and then ate it himself. He's a fat fuck, so what am I talking about?
Hey, Mad Max, how you doing?
Slapping was understandable. No, it's not. Chiding, maybe. Correction, yes. You know, you got anger issues and you're working on it, so like one of these, maybe that's still going too far, but that's as far as I'll let it go. But slapping your child over bread on the floor? I'm sorry. Doesn't it say somewhere in the Bible something along the lines of not crying over spilled milk?
Oh my fucking god. Yes. Yeah, I believe I believe that's in Paul. Cry not over the spilt milk. allow water to pass underneath the bridge. Fuck me, how old is this chick? She's in her 30s. It's ridiculous. I think Moses said that. So true. It's spare the rod, spoil the child. Yes. Thank you. Dude. Beckett cries in theology. Dude. I fucking can't, bro.
Mark, children deserve better, even you as a child. I'll say your mom's a bad person, but not the best move. Hey Waffles, we are chit-chatting, shooting shit, while I decide how and when I'm gonna start popping off about things, because I just want to. I wanted them to give us more bread and grape juice during communion. I was hungry. Oh my god, I remember actually having to sit through church at times, and like, I just zoned out in my own fucking head. Scrolled through perused through the Bible of what I could understand of his gibberish, and that they were always in the pews in front of us, right? Fucking playing with the little knee rest that you flip down. Everyone fucking gets down and pray together and shit, waiting for communion, because that was snack time in my mind. Just sitting there and just this guy's boring, I'm falling asleep, I'm just gonna pick at things while Lily gets chided for not fucking keeping to herself and shit, and then all of a sudden everyone gets up and I'm like, oh, it's snack time. My first communion, I was 7 years old. Me and Lily got chickenpox that year, and it happened over the summer. Lily actually got her soccer photos taken, but she still had chickenpox on her face. It was kind of funny.
I'm not being funny. Do any of you remember, when you got chickenpox? Does anybody, this is, warping my fucking brain, bro. Do any of you remember when you got fucking chickenpox? It's like, that year, we got chickenpox that year. And Lily was constantly in trouble. She was always in trouble. Yeah, you all remember? Fuck, is this just me? Is this just a me thing? Yes, it was awful. Bro, do you guys have, how do you have, what is going on in America that you guys all have trauma over fucking chickenpox? What the fuck? I remember, nothing from when I was, 6 or 7. That's not true. I remember, the odd thing. But, I don't know, man. These stories. I just, again, I listen, maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm looking at this I just don't believe anything this woman says ever. I'm like, dude, is this weird to anyone else? Is it just me? Have I become conditioned? Fuck. Memory loss comes with the balding. Shut the fuck up, Okani. It's really, this is just bullying, okay? Take it out on you tomorrow. We've got our weekly Total War game tomorrow. I'm gonna fucking, dude. I'm gonna play Sail, and just Arkani will find himself at war with literally everyone on the map at some point. Okay? I'm not fucking doing this. I will have revenge.
And then I got it like right at the same time. Hang on a second, my phone just went up. Am I being loud? No, okay. And yeah, so I had chickenpox over the time my Sunday school class did their first communion, like during Sunday school, like without the church and shit there. I didn't make it to that because I had chickenpox and I was still contagious, so I couldn't be around anybody. So my mother, in all of her fucking genius, God, I hate her to this day for this, she went to the fucking pastor of our church the next Sunday and explained to him that I missed my first communion. So in front of the entire fucking congressional of a shitload of fucking adults that I did not know. And this church we went to was not small, okay? It filled up with like at least 100 people, and that thing filled every Sunday. And we were usually towards the back. So my mother puts me in the fucking communion dress.
Thank you for the 2, Dalian. Fucking Beckett flexing his brain damage / head trauma. Okay, look, I've been pretty open about the fact that I had like quite bad PTSD. That I probably have quite a lot of stuff I repressed. Dude. Listen, yes, I am one of those people that my earliest memory is my parents fighting, okay? They hated each other.
That she bought me for my first communion. Yeah, I got my head slammed against the desk and my hair pulled and shit. Of course, a lot of hurtful words. Hate school to this day. Oh my god, kids suck. I had my ass beat for an A-. So okay, man. Oh Jesus, Mark. Just because you're used to it doesn't mean it's okay. Don't beat your kids, please. Okay, no, your mom is a terrible person. Fuck that bitch. So yeah, my mother, another fucking bitch, has like the fucking pastor makes an announcement that I missed my first communion, so you know I was gonna do it now, and I had to walk just from the back all the way down this fucking church, and all these fucking adults are staring at me. I'm like 7 years old, terrified shitless. I wasn't a bold child at this point. I was still like shy, would hide behind my fucking mother, didn't like to look adults in the eye kind of fucking kid. And I gotta go up to the fucking, my mother came with me, of course, but she wasn't beside me, she was behind me, and that bugged the shit out of me. Walked up to the fucking, where the pastor was, and kissed me the
Siegfried. Beckett, you need a vacation. I know. Listen, I'm gonna try and get out to America next year, okay? I'm gonna take like a week or 2 off. I'm just gonna like try and go to America and actually have a holiday for once. And chill out, relax, maybe go to California. Okay? Wait for that stream goal, because I will turn it into a semi-work trip, okay? I'll go out around VidCon or something. Stay with friends. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. People can come and meet me. We'll go drinking, okay? We'll have a Cope and Sea drinking pub night. It'll be fun. But why would you willingly go to America for a holiday? It's falling apart. Because a lot of my friends are in America. Okay, like if I could ideally go for anywhere for a holiday right now, I'd probably go to... I'd go back to Portugal. I really like Portugal. Wait for the Matt Pitt Beckett version of Parlo IA story. Jesus.
fucking crackers, I called it, and the cracker was great. And then he gives me offers me the cup that I know has wine in it. And like, I'm just dumbfounded. I just look up at him as he's like holding up.
This fucker is going to get on the Transformers ride without me just to be a twat. Mally, you'll have to come to America as well, okay? We can go bowling, it'll be fun.
But the fucking, like, cup with wine in it, the chalice, whatever it's supposed to be, and I'm just like, I'm 7.
Monitor, measure, and manage all your website's activities
Just-
from one place.
I'm 7, and he just, like, kind of laughed at me, what I said, and fucking, like, just,
Wait,
like,
what?
took the cue. And,
That's ready.
I'm just dumbfounded. And gives me the fucking crackers, I called it, and the cracker was great. And then he gives me offers me the cup that I know has wine in it. And like, I'm just dumbfounded. I just look up at him as he's like holding out the fucking like cup with wine in it, the chalice, whatever it's supposed to be, and I'm just like, I'm 7.
Monitor, measure, and manage all your website's activity
Just-
from one place.
I'm 7, and he just like kind of laughed at me what I said, and fucking like just like took the cue, like took the cup away, and like let me fucking leave, practically run back to my seat. I wanted to run, but fuck, I couldn't. I don't know if it was.
You were 7, you weren't thinking this. Yeah, right? It's kind of like fuck, do you know those like posts on Twitter and Reddit where it's like, my 7-year-old turned to me and said the most profound thing about society. Like, all her stories feel like this. It's fucking bizarre.
Was the expectation that I had to like walk down because it was church or whatever, but I was like a little fucking rule following hoop jumper at that point. I didn't want to make a scene, so as much as I wanted to just sprint back to where I got to sit, I had to walk back slowly and quietly, my face burning red with embarrassment, hating my fucking mother for it. Sorry about the ads. Love childhood. Childhood's great. That was when we still went to church. I didn't get to drink the wine. Well, see, I remember when I was still in Sunday school, like before the chicken pox took me out, we were getting ready for our first communion. And we were told that, like, yes, it's wine, but it's not like, it's a very, very, very low alcohol content wine. And, you know, you can, a sip is not going to fucking hurt anybody. So, if you want to, go fucking ahead. Otherwise, you don't have to if you don't want to. Like, it's not gonna be forced down your throat, essentially. So, like, I knew in the back of my head that I could just say no. Like, I didn't have to take it. Like, it was just like, wave of the hand, bow of the head, something, just like, basically refuse it. But I was terrified. I was embarrassed. I was 6. Everyone's eyes were on me. Just, like, brutal, like, just blatant fucking honesty came out of my mouth. And I was just like, I'm 7. Oh, it's so great. Wait, what did Mark say? It's been 3 years since the beating stopped.
Also, would you give wine to a 7-year-old at communion? I could have sworn that it's been like pretty normal practice since the like 90s to give like fruit juice to kids, like Ribena and stuff. Well, Ribena in the UK, but like raspberry juice. You have grape juice? Not in my jurisdiction. Yeah, is that even legal? They do, but it's non-alcoholic. Depends where you are. Okay. I mean, again, like, I come from an Irish family. My mum used to give me, like, a bit of whiskey to shut me the fuck up. So... and I was around, like, 6 or 7 when she was doing that. No, I said, yeah, so I suppose it's cultural.
Better, she's better now, but the stupid trauma never went away. Well, I mean, trauma is stupid in the sense that somebody else inflicts it upon you without your fucking say-so.
It's just a sip. Sure, like, I get that. I'm just trying to, like, again, it's just me, like, listening to her stories and being like, did any of this fucking happen?
Oh, and it's just a Tuesday for them, but it fucks the rest of your life up, right? So it is stupid, and I understand calling it the stupid trauma. She always makes you feel guilty whenever I tell her all the shit she and my dad have done to fuck me up. Well, you know what? You just fucking throw back in her face anytime she, like, tries to make you feel guilty. Just be like, I'm sorry you feel confronted by me telling you about your own actions. You don't get to sit there and say, how dare you talk about what I did to you. Like, fuck off. Like, I get it. I completely understand referring it to the stupid trauma, because, like, you know, the stupid trauma that fucking persists and fucks my life up to no end. But just as long as you're not calling yourself stupid for having the trauma, because you didn't fucking pick it, somebody else did. And it was such a nondescript fucking minuscule.
I hate this fucking attitude. I hate this attitude in people. It's so fucking cucked. Look, everyone goes through shit. You don't let it fucking rule your life, okay? You can heal from things. It's so like, dude, the fucking endless victim mentality. No. I had this thing happen to me, so now it is everyone else's problem that they have to deal with for the rest of their, like, my life. It's like, bro, it's not anyone else's responsibility. You're like there is some truth to the fact that you don't pick your trauma, other people do, if you want to put it that way. But it is your choice how you deal with that. Just get some fucking therapy. Holy shit. This is not that complicated.
Of a choice to them, and it impacted their life so little that they barely even fucking remember it. My parents used to do that too when I used to try and fucking talk to them about shit. Cause like, how did it work? So I told my father first, in terms of like my childhood trauma and shit. I left the house at 17. I left the province before I turned 18. I turned 18 in Montreal. I was on the street in Montreal. I was in a homeless shelter, and then I was on the street. I didn't talk to my parents for like a good few months, like the first couple of months, other than to like basically tell them I'm going to Montreal. Like, I'm not asking you, I'm just affording you the grace to tell you that I'm going, so you don't freak out when you find out I'm not in the province. So, other than that, I had no contact with them really. And then I got out to Montreal and expected my phone to be cut off, because at the time when I had taken off from the house, my mother was paying my phone bill. It was like an agreement we had that she was paying my phone bill, which I completely expected to end when I left when I took off and left their house. But she kept paying for it, so I just fucking let it happen. And then I went to Montreal, and because she was still paying for my phone bill, I felt obligated to basically let them know that I wasn't dead every once in a while, which I still hadn't told either of them anything. At that point, like, I was still denying it myself in my own head. Like, it wasn't the forefront. Like, it wasn't important enough to me at the time to process. I was 18 and homeless in Montreal. I had bigger problems. So, like, the relationship that was like extremely volatile when I first left the house kind of started to simmer down. And then I met my ex-husband, and we were talking about something at some point in his kitchen one night, fucking high on cocaine, and it wasn't a realization, it was just like an acceptance. We were talking, the conversation we had just kind of led to an epiphany in my head of like acceptance of like, yeah, that happened. What I keep trying to convince myself were just a persistent nightmare that I had as a child. No, that happened. That actually happened. And like,
okay, so again, just so we're getting the background here right, while high on cocaine, Courtney had some kind of epiphany or realization that Lily Orchard sexually abused her while she was asleep. That's the actual story here. Does this... again, I was watching this and I was like, wait, that's the origin of this? Not I went to therapy and like unlocked some repressed... No, I was high on cocaine and I was like, yeah, that's it. What? Fuck me.
This like acceptance kind of happened out loud instead of in my head where it should have been. So I kind of like basically told my now ex-husband, who wasn't my ex-husband at the time. He wasn't even my husband at the time. We basically just started fucking dating. That's when he learned that Cameron had raped me for like a good number. I know it started at 3 and I know it stopped at 6. So at least 3 years. It could have started.
I'm sorry, this is an accusation that Cameron raped her? Holy fuck, bro.
Before then, I'm not sure. So he learned that and fucking punched his fridge and broke it. And shortly after that, because I was still talking to my parents, I told my father. Like, I just basically went...
Who's Cameron? Cameron's the brother. Who, as far as I can tell, is the most normal of the fucking siblings. Dude works in the military and, like, has a normal life, has, like, kids and a family. Like, and again, Lily has never made any accusations against Cameron other than he was aggressive. So this is completely out the fucking blue.
Hey, okay, so this happened. This happened, and I don't expect you to say anything or do anything about it. I'm just kind of putting it out there and stating it out loud that, like, this happened, okay? And, like, I told my father first because Cameron's not my father's child, and my father has never treated Cameron or seemed to regard Cameron as his child. He was always my mother's child in everyone's eyes. Like, he wasn't part of the family. He was my mother's other kid. And like especially from the moment that he was removed from the house by CPS, it was just okay, anyway. Sorry, chat distracted me. So yeah, so I told my father, and I told him not to tell my mother because I wasn't ready to tell her goal.
I'm not sure how old Cameron is, but like not that much older than her.
Golden child did that because I knew she'd deny it. I knew she'd deny it out her ass, and if she didn't deny it, it wouldn't change anything, right? He would still be her golden child. You know, it would just be like a okay and kind of situation with her, and I wasn't ready to deal with that, so I didn't want her to know. So I told my father, and he cried, and he apologized, and this, that, and the other thing, and all the fucking, you know, showy bullshit that they always seem to do.
This whole stream is fucking
especially when
unhinged.
Someone's looking, because he knew I was calling from my, like, was going to be my new boyfriend's apartment. And, not too long after that, I was in the midst of, like, dealing with the acceptance that, like, yeah, no, it happened exactly how I remember it happening, and it's not a nightmare that I had, it was shit that happened to me as a child. From someone who keeps being, you know, like everyone keeps, my parents keep shoving, or sorry, my mother keeps shoving down my throat that this is my brother, and yet he did that to me. So at some point I ended up telling my mother, and her response was just, oh. Like, just a cold, detached, almost as like, oh, another one. You too, huh? Like as if she wasn't surprised. Like, shoved near my bed. But yeah, it was just...
Don't forget the pony game, Crabman. Wait, there's a pony game? Thank you, Axis, for the 5.
Her tone was very much like she wasn't surprised, and, like, that's all she said. She didn't say anything, and it was just, like, there was a dead silence afterwards. It was just, oh. So that was fun to deal with. And then she just continued on. Like, I didn't just say what I had just said. And, like, I attempted to maintain some sort of relationship at, JT loves what? Hello, Courtney, remember me? No, should I? It's hard that you've never spoken to either of your siblings for years since you cut ties with them. What's hard? What's hard? I never had...
Oh, Lily's pony game. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's so much, like, Orchard's clearly a fucking freak. But, like, dude, it is hard to watch a stream like this. It's just like, I'd never heard half these fucking accusations before. And, like, the way these are presented is fucking crazy. Okay, so you've got a person who habitually just, like, calls everyone they disagree with a rapist or, like, a pedophile or something, will overblow accusations and just be like, yeah, that must be the truth. Saying that during their time as a severe drug addict, they had realizations about their childhood abuse that occurred when they were 3 to 6. It's like, what? Yeah, dude. And again, like, Lily is not even making these accusations against Cameron. Yeah, I can see why certain people, because I mean, I said this a few weeks ago, where I was like, I've had creators come to me and go, I don't believe Courtney. I just don't believe this woman. And I pushed back on that really hard. Then I saw this stream and I was like, I mean, I get it. Like, I understand why.
Siblings, bruh. Dude, I stopped having I only ever really fucking had one sibling, and like that stopped being my sibling. Like Lily stopped being my sibling like when she started abusing me at like 7. So I haven't had siblings my entire fucking life.
Does this, like, again, like, it's like they traded? Like, what? So, like, like, Courtney's claim here is, like, Cameron stops abusing Lily and Lily and her, and then starts abusing, and then Lily starts abusing Courtney? Fucking really? What?
Life. I've had obligations. Lily was a chore that was tacked on to the fucking rest of my other chores as a child. I was her keeper. I was expected to keep her in line because she treated me like a little emotional
Lily is like 4 years older than Courtney, I think.
support animal, and my parents relied on that to fucking get the results they wanted and expected me to put up with it. You never speaking to Lily and Cameron. Yeah, why the fuck? Do you know when I stopped speaking to Cameron? When he started stalking me after I took off from my parents' house.
Oh, okay, this is fucking mental. Okay, so... Fuck me.
You know, the man who had never lived in that fucking house longer than like fucking 3 months, when he crashed on the couch, who had never been any sort of positive influence in my life, who had never been any sort of brother to me, started stalking me and blowing my fucking phone up to no end when he found out I was homeless.
So, her stepbrother, well, her half-brother, finds out she's homeless and goes to try and make sure she's okay, and this is now stalking. Like, again, I don't know Cameron. I only know kind of little bits of what I've read about Cameron, and it seems like he was a pretty fucking crazy, like, teenager. But at this point, it seems like, you know, Courtney would have been 18 at this point. Cameron started to get his life together a bit more. And then he goes to, like, try and find his sister and make sure she's not dead. I'm like, isn't that what a brother would do? Isn't this, like, normal brother things if you find out your sibling is fucking homeless?
Then when I went to Montreal, he started hounding every one of our family members to try and get my phone number so he could stalk me some more. Are you fucking kidding me? What are you smoking, Ryu Spirit? You think it's hard not speaking to them? It's hard being related to them. It was hard growing up in that household. Cutting them off was the easiest thing I ever fucking did. So easy, I did it before I was 19. Like, what are you on, my dude?
I have no idea what's going on with Courtney and her siblings because nothing makes sense. Yeah, I don't think you know, again, the more I dig into this fucking woman, like I've said before, like the biggest benefit to Lily Orchard is the people who go after her. Like I said this about Brit, right? I was like, I read through the messages with Brit, and then I find Brit talking about fucking jailbait and fully engaging with Lily in these DMs, and they like, Brit only turns on Lily when Lily ends the friendship. Now, Lily is clearly a fucking freak in these DMs and, like, very much leading the conversation. But it's like, no one's hands are fucking clean. Same with Patchwork Heart. It's like, Patchwork Heart is like, yeah, no, I was abused by Lily. She made me draw bestiality porn. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? It's like the bit... If anyone needs to come out as a victim of fucking Lily Orchard, can you just, like, come out, like, give a victim story and then shut the fuck up? Is that cool? Can we do that? Like, can we stop providing Lily Orchard, like, outs by the fact that all the people who accuse her seem to be, like, fucking crazy? And, like, I can understand. I know that there are other people who don't want to, like, talk publicly about their experiences with Lily Orchard. I've heard some of those stories, and I'm like, I fully get it, because why the fuck would you want to be lumped in with this shit? Like, it's just, it seems like a fucking hellscape to get involved in.
Courtney, your mom sounds fucking disgusting. Oh, she is. You really were the Meg Griffin of the family who got ties with them. Yeah. But like, no, it was absolutely not difficult to cut ties with that. With
We'd
those
not
people.
even
It was
once
easy,
true sister
The
Godova.
difficult thing was attempting to have any sort
Thank
of
you for the
relationship.
11 months at Coping.
Because like, I went on to, after telling my parents what, like, because I didn't tell them what Lily did to me, because like, you got to remember, and it's funny because Lily will try and sell this to her crowd that I have changed my story multiple times, and then I've said I don't remember, I have no memories of her abusing me, which is not true in the fucking slightest. Sorry, sexy man, you gotta stop while I'm talking about this because that's just tone deaf. I don't have memories of Lily like penetratively raping me because I was unconscious when she did it.
I had never heard this before, but this is fucking crazy. This is a crazy thing for somebody who's like, their whole thing is their sister raped them to say on the internet.
I don't have memories of Lily like penetratively raping me because I was unconscious when she did it. I have plenty of memories of her abusing me sexually as a child because she did it for years before she fucking raped me in my sleep. You know, because like a child groomer, like a fucking predator, like a creepy fucking rapist and pedophile would, you know, they groom their victim into an acceptance of a certain amount of fucking boundary violation. So like she had to work up to be able to rape me in my sleep without me waking up. And it started with shit when I was awake, you dumbasses. That is not me saying that I don't remember her abusing me. That's me saying I don't have memories of her raping me because I didn't catch her mid-rape.
Was this part of her original testimony? I have no fucking idea. Like, I fucking what? You got, dude, I'm fucking losing my mind. This is so fucking crazy, bro. Like, do I think that Lily Orchard is an incestuous freak? Yes, I do. I do. From everything I've read with Stockholm, with the text messages, yes, I do. Am I starting to think that this shit around Courtney is, like, at least a portion of it existing in Courtney's head? Yes, because this shit seems unfucking believable. Like, again, correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody tell me if they think I'm being out of pocket here. But this is fucking, so again, you were unconscious. Like, this is crazy. I don't think I'd ever go this deep into it. Like, and I've never tried to, like, look this deep into Courtney's story because I don't want to provide Lily the ammunition. But, like, holy fuck, bro. This is it's actually fucking insane.
Didn't do that when I was awake like Cameron did. Gotta fucking love family, right? Also, thank you, Mark. What was my fucking point with that? Jesus, I lost it. Oh yeah. The complexity around.
Like maybe if Courtney wasn't randomly accusing people of being rapists and pedophiles with, like, no fucking evidence, then maybe, like, it would be fine. But I'm watching somebody who has lied consistently to try and go after people now explain their own victim story, which is, like, increasingly unbelievable. Dude, what? Fuck me, bro. Like, is this a psyop? Is Lily, like, paying for this? Is this, like, some weird PR spin? It's fucking unbelievable, bro. Dude.
around, you know, the whole thing with Lily. So like not having the same very specific memories of like what Cameron did to me as like with Lily.
Zilla with the 5. If you are the sound that sound of a sleeper to not wake up being assaulted, then that is a feat in and of itself. Bro, like, again, I don't know what the fucking truth is, but I know that this is insane to hear. Do you know what I mean? Does anyone disagree with me? Is anybody watching this and being like, yeah, totally, I'd heard this version before? Like, bro.
Around, you know, the whole thing with Lily. So like not having the same very specific memories of like what Cameron did to me as like with Lily, and because a lot of the focus of my like the first layer of my processing was focused on like the more like very specific memories of Cameron and like how far I knew for sure that went. It kind of took the forefront. Like I wasn't really dissecting like red flags and the memories that I did have of what she did do to me and what that did meant or what that did mean, the implications and like all that shit. Here's a point. So I didn't talk about what Lily did to me. I don't think I ever specifically like told my parents that Lily abused me or how she abused me or how long it went or what it encompassed. I think at one point I threw it in my father's face or I threw it in my father's face that both my parents' golden children raped me in my childhood. I think that's like I implied it, but I never specifically told them. I did specifically tell them about Cameron. I didn't like go into great detail, but like I flat out said Cameron raped me. I never told them that Lily did anything. And by the time
like, this is strictly 100% her content. It's just getting online, and I don't. Again, why the fuck would you do this? Because like, I can't be the only one, right? And I'm really like, chat. Check me if you disagree, because this is the first time I've ever heard her describe her victim story. I don't know whether I'm just being a dick here, but it's very hard to listen to this woman who is accusing multiple people as being rapists and pedophiles and just being like, yeah, you know, that person's clearly a rapist. That person's clearly a pedophile. It's obvious. And then hear this story and not be like, I don't know if I fucking believe you. Like, fucking what? Fucking what? It's just, it's like breaking my brain. Oh, dude. Jesus Christ. As long as she presents herself as Miss I got abused by Lily Orchard, the more she loses credibility. If she just left after the original video she made, she would have been much more trustful. Yeah, like, again, I promoted that video. I promoted, like, Courtney coming out when she did. You can go back and check. Because, like, I've got no reason to believe that Lily Orchard isn't a fucking freak. And, again, cannot stress this enough. Courtney being untrustworthy doesn't actually change that, because there's enough other stuff with Lily that it actually just doesn't fucking matter. But, like, there's this thing with kind of going over this where it is so difficult to trust anything she fucking says. It's bizarre. I think a few years ago people were questioning it, but I don't remember any major creators questioning it. Yeah, I know that a lot of people now are. I know that a lot of people within like the commentary sphere are like, yeah, this bitch is fucking lying. It's weird as well, because one thing that I've noticed is she always refers to Cameron and like Lily as the golden children, like the parents being upset because I'm slandering the golden child. Doesn't that, like, would that be your primary concern? Doesn't that sound like fucking sibling jealousy that's sort of like just you've never got over? And the problem is Courtney's so fucking unstable that it's like, if it was anyone else, like, if you're like, oh, do you think this person's going to make up a rape accusation? It's like, well, with most people, I'd be like, no, I don't think they do that. I think that's really fucking crazy. But then I watched this with Courtney and I'm like, fucking, is she? Chat, please, God, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I was watching this feeling like I was having like a, like an epiphany of some kind. It's like, It's actually fucking insane. It's insane. Dude.
It pieced absolutely everything together in terms of it. I wasn't even in contact with my parents, right? So there's no point in like reaching out to be like, oh, by the way, your other child also blah 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 blah. Like the YouTube video's there. They can go watch it. Fuck. So
Advocate member for 9 months of modding. Thank you so much, buddy. When she talks about this, it sounds like a brain blast. It's a little upsetting to hear her talk about it like she's bragging or even reminiscing about the traumatic event. Yeah, like, and again, everyone copes with trauma differently. But do you know, it's interesting when people say, like, you tell on yourself. One of the things that Courtney keeps saying is the only reason that that anybody would defend Black Griffin or Saberspark is because they're secretly a pedophile or a rapist. That's Courtney's line. She's like, the only reason you do this is if you're also the thing. And so, like, I'm like, okay, you're defending, there is like really fucking solid evidence that Black Griffin is not a pedophile and Saberspark is not a rapist, but you are defending the people accusing them with your like full chest. It's like, is that you telling on yourself? Is that like, oh fuck, I have to defend these people? Fuck me, it's so fucking bizarre watching this stream, man.
after I told my parents about Cameron and like I was kind of processing and dealing with that on my own, I still, as much as I resented my parents, I still had a lot of pity for them at the time. Like there was still, I was only 19 or I was only 18 actually. So like there was still like a little tiny bit of that rule following, hoop jumping. I feel bad for the
Also, I feel like we need a break. I feel like we need a break for 2 seconds because my brain is breaking. But we're gonna we're gonna put some art up, okay? We're gonna put some art up. I need a break for 2 seconds. This is breaking my brain. Dude, it actually manages to piss me off. It actually manages to piss me off. Dude, mate, some of these are actually quite funny. Bro, but okay, that's deeply, that one can go up from, is that from Mooney? Fucking, dude, I'm not forgiving Mooney for that. Okay. Some of these are brutal. Oh, Avi, okay. She basically being Alex Jones of the drama, true. Okay, we'll do one piece of bald art. Technically bald art, anyway. Where are we? Okay. So firstly, from Avi, this is very nice. This is very Christmassy. Is that me in an elf outfit? Am I wearing a dress? Dude, that's awesome. Thank you, Avi. Combination of listening to this and studying law is breaking my brain right now. Me too. Also, Mooney, fuck. Someone take Photoshop away from Mooney. Please. Please take Photoshop away from Mooney. No more Photoshop for Mooney, okay? I don't know how I feel about this one. This is fucking ridiculous. Also, orange? I don't know why I like this. It's really fetching chud. And also, someone did me like as a snake being ridden by chat, which I really like. What do you mean Photoshop? But shut the fuck up. Fuck. Dude, okay. Where were we? Fuck. Carrying on. Also, you hit the goal. Daddy Beckett, time for stickers and a smoke. Yeah, I need a cigarette. Please enjoy these stickers, guys. We're gonna have a little cami. We're gonna have a cami mech sticker, I think. Beckett photoshops his hair on. Can you fucking imagine? I'm sorry, just like, I need to pretend, okay? 100 answer with a 10. From what I remember with the interview with Poppy, Courtney did mention she was a deep sleeper, but Courtney trying to sneak into a room before. The golden child thing is new. Interesting. Oh, bro. Am I just like sat at the point where I'm just like, I just don't believe this. Oh, dude. Bro. Zilla with the 5. Sorry, I think I missed this. Apology if the last donor came out wrong, but you're not wrong. What she said is very new fucking info. Yeah, probably listen, again. I cannot stress enough how much this doesn't vindicate Lily Orchard, okay? I think that is really fucking important. I don't want to start doing that shit. Okay? I've seen Stockholm. I know what's in Stockholm, okay? Stitch to Godiva with the 50 Swedish crowns. They were the golden child. I was Cinderella. Also, I was their caretaker, but they were older than me. I find it hard to believe it's everyone else. Yeah, this is part of the problem with Courtney. It's like all of it is everyone else. It's never her. Right? She never did nothing wrong. Okay? Show my art. I'm not showing the weird egg art. Okay, Kala. I refuse. Why does Courtney look like Rita Repulsa with that hair? Oh my god, dude. She totally fucking does. She totally fucking does. She looks like Rita Repulsa.
These people who have such terrible firstborn children, I'm fucking gagged on the idea of them existing, who have such terrible firstborn children that, like, I'm not going to be another stressor in their life. I'm going to make things easier. Like, a tiny little piece of that still existed. So, fucking, it took me a while to blame them for their own action or inaction or their own responsibility for, like, the entirety of my childhood. It was all focused on their children. So I tried to rebuild some sort of relationship with them, which very quickly turned into me realizing that I had to accept nothing would ever fucking change and I would just have to fucking grin and bear it if I wanted any sort of relationship with my family, or I had to cut them off because this was going nowhere. And in my brain, my brain legit rejected the idea of them existing, right? I know, it's so funny. But yeah, I say a lot. It's what I say when I'm reevaluating my own.
Arcani wants the egg as an emote. Listen, if the admin want to make it an emote, they can make it a fucking emote. It's up to the admin. It's not up to me. I give up. I quit. I'm gonna leave my own Discord.
Thoughts so that I don't leave dead air. Dead air, dead air, dead air. And what was I saying? So yeah, so once I realized that, like, it was either, you know, accept the fact that they would never change and, you know, deal with it, or like just accept it, or, you know, walk away from it. And I chose to accept it for a little while, mostly because I was like using my parents' for money, because fuck them. I'm their child. That's what they get. If they didn't want that, they shouldn't have fucking had children. So I would keep it like a casual.
Is it like, and again, she spends all her time talking about how other people's families must hate them. This is how she talks about her own family. Absolutely fucking insane.
Relationship with at least my mother, to the point where we'd have a phone call once a week, just so that every once in a while I could call her up and fucking lie through my teeth and be like, oh, can I have $50 for groceries because I don't have grocery money? I had groceries. I had no fucking weed money. I just wasn't going to tell her that. Which was funny, because later in life she tried to throw that in my face, and she's like, oh, who bought you and your stepchild, like, groceries and food and blah, blah, blah. And that was a beautiful moment, because I just got to laugh and be like, bitch, you bought my weed. You think I wasn't feeding my kid? No. You think I was gonna choose myself and leave, like, the kid that I considered mine at the time hungry? His food, the money that went into his food, if he wasn't around, would have went into weed, and now I don't have money for weed, so I'm gonna lie to you, say I need food, and then get money for weed. Like, I'm talking to you on the phone as I text my dealer. Jesus Christ. Random, would you have a favorite brand of cigarettes? No, a death stick is a death stick. I know there are a lot of people who are, like, I say they have Gucci lungs because they're particular about the brand of cigarette they have, but it's all cancer to me. I don't give a shit. How on earth could you make money while others can't? What do you mean? So I kept a casual relationship with my parents. And then Cameron had children. which was a marked turn in the casual relationship that I had with my mother. It became very fucking strained at that point. Because every phone call, it didn't matter what the fuck, what we were talking about, it always circled back to that wretched bastard and his wretched bastards. Um,
This is how you're talking about your nephews. What the fuck?
how on earth could you make money while others can't? Oh, well, I started working at 14. My mother got me a job at, I unashamedly admit this. My mother got me a job at Tim Hortons because she'd worked for Tim Hortons for so long. She was very good friends, basically, with the owner because they were both the same kind of bitch. So she could basically call the owner up and be like, hey, give my kid a job. And the owner would be like, all right, have him fill out an application and I'll schedule an interview with whoever. So Cameron got his first job that way. Lily was offered her first job that way that she didn't take until she was 19. That's why her first job was at Tim Hortons. And I got my first job that way at 14, sorry. Cameron started at 16. And I know people are gonna fucking jump in and be like, you can't work at 14. Okay. In Canada, you can work at 14 under very strict stipulations, okay? You need parental consent, okay? You can't work past 11 o'clock. No, you can't work past, I think it's 10 o'clock on a weekday. You can't work between the hours of 10 p.m. to I think it's like 4 p.m. the next day, right? So like kids can't do back shift, they can't do early morning.
Okay, we're gonna pause here. I'm gonna take this down for a second because we're gonna move on to the next. We're gonna move on to the next one because I think that is probably enough hearing Courtney recant her story and me questioning what the fuck is going on. Great night with the 10. So this might not be true anymore, but I heard somewhere that there's a higher likelihood if you're victim of childhood SA, there's a higher chance that you also might become someone who victimizes others. Yeah, I think this is part of the claim that Courtney makes about like Cameron, that Cameron's like the origin point of like Lily. Now, interestingly, my understanding of Lily's take on Courtney is actually all of the shit that Courtney says about Lily is like a projection on Courtney's part, and Courtney was actually trying to abuse Lily. Again, I don't believe this because I have no reason to believe Lily fucking Orchard. But like, bro, dude, what is fucking wrong with this family? Honest to God. Like, bro, where's my sensor thing? I need my sensor thing. Okay. We're gonna just have this up. Okay? We're gonna have this up. Let's just put it there for a second, okay? And we'll try and get this to a point where it makes sense to show. Holy fuck, bro. So Courtney did a dancing stream. It is one of the weirdest streams I think I have ever seen. I need to be very careful, okay? It's like playing Operation, okay, guys? It's like playing Operation. I'm very very Okay, I think so. Yeah. So okay. Bro, what? Okay, yeah, okay. Give me a bit of space now. All right, okay. So. She did like an entire dancing stream. We're gonna show you some more dancing bits. How the fuck is this up on YouTube? Like, bro, she's not even got the corset on here. Like, what the actual fuck is going on? Why are you doing this? I don't even want to give her like music to play. Just, I think this is funnier this way. Oh, Connie with the 5. I started feeling bad about the ball jokes, but now you're making us watch this shit. No regrets. Fair enough. Bro, this is fucked up. This is so fucked up. I'm gonna hear. Okay. She doesn't speak in this stream, by the way. She just plays music and dances for the entire. It's like fucking 2 hours of this. Bro. What is my life? Beckett, play elevator music? Bro, what's the most, like, inappropriate music to play over this? Does this work? Can? Does that... Can? Do it can? Is this on YouTube? Yes, Grey Knight. Yeah, this is going in the Google Doc. Yeah, I'm fucked. This is gonna get put in a Google Doc about me at some point, isn't it? Holy fuck. That's the dumbest thing I've ever done on this fucking channel. Okay. Right. That was so needless. Oh, fuck me. Don't cock the finish? Okay, sure. You happy? Is everyone with like severe OCD happy now? Are you good? Okay. Fuck, I should have made you pay for it. Oh, dude. Okay. Oh, right. That was fun. That was a good detox. That was a good detox. That was a good detox. Okay. Right. Right, so Courtney did a stream tonight, which is also fuck Beckett. Let's have a little watch.
Anybody or fucking didn't hold up to my end of some sort of fucking bargain. It's like, I told y'all what I was from the fucking gate. It's not my fault half of you didn't Hello, Hailstorm. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm doing my makeup, by the way, because I haven't, I should probably let you guys see. I don't know. Sorry, I got this fuckboy trying to hit me up on Snapchat. That's the other thing that makes me laugh. They're like, oh, you just want attention. Bitches, I post on my Snapchat story if I want attention, and that's literally what Snapchat exists for.
Yeah, so Courtney's been like posting a lot of thirst trappy shit on Twitter recently. I don't know why. I've got no fucking clue. But here we are.
I don't need to ask for attention.
Kick him with the 20. We're happy, Daddy Beckett. You seemed happy too. Listen, I needed a detox after listening to Courtney explain a fucking childhood, bro. Fucking unbelievable. Literally.
I just need to open the door and let it come in. Fuck. I'm 32 and I'm shaped like I'm 18. Are you kidding me?
This woman's opinion of herself is bizarre. Like, it's bizarre. There is no way this woman can believe she's attractive, surely. Like, just, there's no chance, right? Bro looks like an enraged dick insect. At some angles, she looks like a drugged out whore. Thanks, Andrew Johnson. Thanks for the 2.
Face is in its 20s at the most.
Oh, bro. Listen. This is not the face of a woman in her 20s.
Face is in its 20s at the most.
Courtney looks like she has aged into her 50s. Okay? She looks, I believe the technical term is haggard.
Most. I'm a person capable of great harm and good. Balance all things, my friends. Hey, friends. Hey, Connor Carlisle. Well, I mean, like the reason I say to people when they're sitting there worrying about whether or not they're a good person is, like, good people, like, you know, good people are the kind of people who actually sit there and worry about whether or not they're a good person. Bad people don't care, so they don't worry about it. Oh, Courtney, you saying you're a bad person? Well, I ain't calling myself a good one, that's for damn sure. Well, Courtney, that makes you a bad person. I'm okay with that if people want to feel that way about me. I'm fine with who I am.
I don't think you are, because you have done multiple streams coping about the fact that the internet now hates you. Okay? I don't think you're okay with this. No, a who from Whoville. Oh, okay. I just assumed whore. Thanks, Hydra Dancer, for the 2. Oh, fuck me.
You don't have to like me, I do.
I lost my empathy at 30. It's like it's the reverse of iDubbbz. It's the best way to be. Thank you, Mad Max, with the 2.
And, like, I didn't make this channel to, like, be the most fucking marketable personality on the internet. I never fucking had a mask to drop. I came out the gate going, no, I'm fucked up and I'm okay with it to a certain degree. And most people don't like me because I'm too extreme. And I've got no problem telling people what I think, so that rubs a lot of people the wrong way.
God, I fucking hate when people do this. Like, people just don't like me because I'm, like, really blunt. No, people don't like you because you're intolerable to be around. You basically accuse people of, like, being rapists and pedophiles. And you're impossible to have a conversation with, like an adult, because you cannot, like, take any kind of criticism without viewing it as a serious attack. Okay? You're not a bad bitch on the internet. And the worst thing about Courtney is she's a fucking coward. The worst thing about Courtney is she's a fucking coward. Because, like, if she just admitted to the cowardice stuff, I don't think I'd care as much. But it's the fact that she, like, puts on this bravado of, oh my god, guys, I'm just a mean bitch on the internet. Bro, you're a coward. Multiple people have asked you to get into a call, and you've refused. You're just like, no, I won't, I'm not going to talk to anybody. The fuck? Bro, I'm not even asking you to get into a call with me. And I know you're afraid of me.
Way. And what happened 2 years later, but just fucking that. And people want to bitch and moan and yap and flap their fucking gums about how I somehow fucking fooled anybody or betrayed anybody or fucking didn't hold up to my end of some sort of fucking bargain. It's like, I told y'all what I was from the fucking gate. It's not my fault half of you didn't fucking listen.
Hurtful, Arcani.
Yeah, I may have wanted to fucking make some, like, actual, like, make it a positive impact when I came out the gate and very much wanted, like, to get people out from my sister's fucking thumb, but I didn't show up here to be your fucking moral compass, to be your fucking idol. None of you should be that concerned with a single person on the internet that you don't fucking actually know and are never gonna meet in your life. Like, that's just weird. But, you know, I grew up when social media was considered something that people with no friends did. Instead of just something that kids do, because, like...
Look, this is insane, Cope. Courtney sits at home all day, smoking weed. She has no job. She lives off her current partner, who is like a contractor or something. He is, like, literally her sugar daddy. And all she does is sit at home all day doing drugs. Okay? You can't play this game of, like, when I grew up, social media was this thing that people did if they had no real lives. That was just the thing. Courtney, you have nothing else. Are you fucking kidding me? Such a good idea with the 50 Swedish crowns. I hate this archetype. I'm just honest and people can't handle it. No, you are just bad at social and unlikable. She is like a reality TV trope. Yes. Yes. I mean, again, like, this is all content as far as I'm concerned. Like, we are just watching reality TV here. Okay? That's it. That's the sum total of this shit. No more, no less.
Like, that's the only way they're gonna make friends. And half of the time it's fucking kids anyway.
What, you mean like the one you were talking to about, like, their sexual health, about how they were bullied, about how they should tell another fucking 13-year-old that they wouldn't give them a tit wank or whatever? Like the kid you were talking to, like, behind their mother's back? And saying that you were their real, like, internet, like, you were their actual mother or some shit? Those kids, Courtney? Fuck me, the lack of self-awareness is mind-blowing. Also, I am on, my like, pauses are like, on flex today, okay? It's fucking crazy. It's like, listen, I'm being helped by the fact that she constantly looks retarded. But, like, I'm doing well. I'm proud of myself.
Running their mouth from mommy's fucking, from mommy and daddy's house, never actually fucking experiencing life. Meanwhile, by the time I was 18, I was already fucking homeless and on the streets and dealing with drug dealers trying to pimp me out. Are you fucking kidding me? You think this mouth don't run in real life, you don't know me.
Like, again, this is not special. When I was 18, I started working on my 18th birthday. I'd had previous jobs, but, like, I got like a full-time job. I was living on my own. I was like I was a bartender from the age of 18. I was like, dude, my A-levels are such a fucking mess because of this. But, like, I lived on my own. I lived in a house full of fucking crazy people. The police were... Dude, someone tried to burn my house down. Like, one of the guy's, like, girlfriends set his, like, fucking work clothes on fire. Okay? Dude, you're not special. You're just not special. Even, actually, to be fair, at one point, I basically ended up homeless. Okay, totally my own fucking fault, and it was only for, like, 4 months. But still, like, you're not special. This happens to lots of fucking people. Show her your bald head, Beckett. I'm sure she won't be afraid of you then. So true, Horse. Thank you for the 5. Can I send you a relevant Courtney tweet? Yeah, of course you can, Dead City. Just like, can you tweet it at me? Just at me in it. Or like, just at me with a screenshot of it.
I didn't have Lily fucking going around trying to convince people I was a felon because I didn't beat the shit out of the meth head that jumped me. From an objective standpoint, I essentially beat a baby out of the bitch, so I'm not really that scared of throwing down. Oh no, Courtney,
wait, hold on, what? Hey! Opblock, thank you for the raid, buddy. I hope you're good. I didn't realize you were live, actually. I spoke to Palgi earlier. He was like, "Yeah, I'm going live to talk about the Game Awards," and I was like, "Okay, cool." So I literally went live at 5 a.m. my time, thinking that he'd like finished and was done. I didn't want to stream over him. I'm so sorry, buddy. I wanted to give Palgi space. Hope you're good, dude. I'm proud of you too, Daddy Beckett. Stickers. Oh yes, we are on stickers. Please enjoy these stickers, guys. We haven't had a tick sticker tonight. Thank you so much. You have absolutely smashed it tonight. You really didn't have to, guys. I really appreciate you. That's fucking amazing. I can't believe I went live at like midnight US time and 5 a.m. my time. It's been a good stream. I'm glad to see everyone chilling. I hope you've had fun. Thank you very much.
I didn't have Lily fucking going around trying to convince people I was a felon because I didn't beat the shit out of the meth head that jumped me.
Is that referring to the woman in the fucking homeless shelter that you pushed down a flight of stairs and like caused a miscarriage? It's 9 p.m, bro. Well, you're in PSTN time, okay? Shut the fuck up. West Coast is best coast? Okay, buddy. What the fuck, bro?
From an objective standpoint, I essentially beat a baby out of the bitch, so I'm...
What the fuck? Like, yes, she is bragging about causing a miscarriage.
From an objective standpoint, I essentially beat a baby out of the bitch, so I'm...
She caused a what? You can't gloss over. Okay, I said this earlier, but for those of you joining, Courtney, when she was living in a homeless shelter, was apparently attacked by a recovering meth addict who was pregnant. Courtney pushed this woman down a flight of stairs and caused a miscarriage. Yeah. This is NPC behavior.
Not really that scared of throwing down. Oh no, Courtney, you just admitted to that. Well, I really doubt that me feeding my fucking fist into her face while I sat on her chest was good for the pregnancy, but I also don't think that the amount of meth that she continuously did through the fucking pregnancy really helped either, so...
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm okay with the fact that if I had a hand in that,
I hate this Beckett guy. This Beckett guy is so evil. He clearly just defends rapists because he is one. This evil Beckett guy. By the way, I beat a woman up to the point she had a fucking miscarriage, and I'm weirdly proud of it. What the fuck, bro? Dude, this is so fucking mental. I like the way she's like, yeah, fuck Beckett. Gives me like primo content. There's a point in this stream, and we might gloss over it, where she's like the chat's like, oh, I don't want any of the haters to turn up, any of the people who hate you to turn up. She's like, no, I love when they turn up because then I make money. Bro, the only person who's making money off Courtney being like a fucking lunatic is like this channel. There's no one's fucking giving her money anymore. She's lost like all her viewers. She was at least sat at a regular like 30, 40 people. That baby had a sword. Dude, so fucking crazy.
It was a favor to the child. But also, I don't know, don't do meth while you're pregnant, I guess.
It was actually her fault.
Oh, and you know, doctors really shouldn't let mentally unstable women out of the fucking hospital and putting them into a fucking youth shelter. you know, BPD blackout rage is a bitch.
Bro, what? What?
And there's a reason why even cops won't fight meth heads. I was brutally honest from the get-go. Oh, fuck, man. I came out the gate dead-naming and fucking misgendering Lily and then never fucking denied that for anything other than what it was. I was angry and wanted to be transphobic to inflict pain. Was it right? No, but I'm not going to pretend it was something that it wasn't. I'm not going to say, oh no, it was an accident, it was a mistake. No, it's an objective fucking choice that I made. Knowing the impact it would have. That's literally why I made the fucking choice, because that's what I wanted to do at the time. Not defending it, but I'm not asking permission for it either. It's already fucking done, get over it.
Not to nitpick, but does Girly not have an ad blocker? Apparently not. Dude, just buy premium. I don't get, listen, just get premium, okay? It's like, just get YouTube Premium, okay? It's really not that expensive. I know I sound like I'm shilling for something. People hate, like, YouTube at the moment, and I don't blame anyone who hates YouTube at the moment, but god damn, it's so fucking convenient.
Which is funny, because Lily will turn around and paint that as, oh, Courtney only started gendering me properly because she got backlash. No, I fucking didn't. I didn't get backlash until after I'd already started gendering her properly of my own fucking volition and accord. And then people said, didn't you misgender her before? So, like, the backlash came after the behavior changed, because I decided I wanted the behavior to change. Because that's the wild thing about being, like, an autonomous person, is I get to decide what behaviors in my life that and from my person that I want to change.
Who the fuck is she shadowboxing?
User 65432 on the internet literally has no standing in that. Be mad, cry, be angry.
She's not even angry at me at this point. She's angry at the random people who are arguing with her in comment sections. Like, there was this thing, like, I showed you this earlier. These comment sections are full of either comments she, like, removes, because these numbers were higher earlier, frankly, or she's just arguing back and forth with them. Like, where is it? I saw one earlier. Oh my, dude. Please go to therapy. Like, cry about it some more. You literally care more about it than the people I've shit talked. Get help. You must have lots of friends, dude. Why are you responding to these fucking people? Actually, I think I know who that is, actually. They're on my Twitter. Maybe it is my fault. I don't know.
I'm going to stand here, listen to my music, and continue to do my makeup for this stream. Cry about it, I guess.
Okay, yeah, hold on. So we'll send me this. I got hit on by a random 19-year-old. Fucking help. Child, I'm not a daycare. Go home. Like, what the fuck are these tweets? Also, I do not believe Courtney understands when someone's hitting on her. I think Courtney's a bit like KP and just thinks everyone's in love with her. Thank you, Dirty.
Oh, you call anybody who doesn't agree with you a rape defender.
Oh, this is a total sideline. Ina, can you please explain to me, like, I don't know, DM me or something? Send me a fucking voice note. Don't send me, like, a paragraph. Please explain to me what this weird fucking small streamer running away drama is. Because I've been watching it, and I'm like, I've not seen any of the content. I'm only absorbing this through Twitter, and I'm, like, super confused by fucking everything to do with it. So please send me a voice note explaining what the fuck is going on. And if it's funny enough, I might cover it. Because it's been a while since I've covered true shitter drama. And this seems like true purist shitter drama. So I'm actually kind of interested. And, like, fucking Soul Skibbity's, like, talking about a dude. I thought Soul Skibbity was dead. Like, I don't know. He's still alive? What the fuck?
and wish violence on them. No. I said people who defend a rapist and rape defenders should get violated because they defend rapers and rapists and rape. But it's cute that you'll listen to half my words like a fucking selectively hearing impaired dog that's like nearing the fucking stage of being put down, and you'll hear half of what I say but not the other half. You said you hope Mr. Enter gets violated. Yeah, because he said he would prefer to be violated.
She's still on this? Yeah, it actually, look, I actually didn't make a rape comment, a wish rape on him. I just said that I hoped he gets raped because that's what he'd prefer. Like, what the fuck is this? Bro, stop. Like, I don't get it as well. Like, I don't get how you're gonna play the, like, fucking badass bitch and then cry for weeks that people call you out on something. Just own the position. People call me out on shit all the time, and my response is very often, yeah, I did do that. Who cares? Fuck off. Stop being soy. What are you doing? Who cares? Shut up!
It's funny that when, like, these people want to defend an actual fucking rapist, they'll scream and yell about context, and the context in the text messages proved that the sex was consensual. But when I say, really? Wow, if that's true, I hope he gets his preference 13 Reasons style. That's just me randomly wishing fucking harm on somebody for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than I don't like them. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. That's how you know these people's fucking brains are broken or underdeveloped, because, like, they can't even follow their own logic all the way from A to B. They start at A and end up at Z. And it's like, you know there's like 24 or something other letters in there, right? From what I remember, you said you were originally going to reach out to her because you're concerned. No, I straight up did, Hailstorm. That's the thing. I fucking... When I first learned about Lily, I was looking for my mother, actually. I was trying to fucking harass my mother on the internet, because it's what I fucking did at the time. It's a mature, Courtney. No, it's fucking not, but I did it anyway.
Insane thing to say. Yeah, I didn't actually know what my sister existed on the internet. I was just trying to harass my mum, you know, like you do. Fucking what? What, bro?
And I stumbled across the, Encyclopedia Dramatica page, which then brought me to the Kiwi Farms page, and I went, oh no, she trans. No, of course, it wasn't she in my head at the time, because I was still processing. Like, I was literally at that point realizing, I didn't have a brother. Hang on a second here. I gotta reevaluate. And because I wasn't,
Courtney, honey, 13 reasons styled means you want the person graped then. Yes, Zilla. Dude, I don't know why she doesn't just own it. It'd be so much easier just to own it.
How do I put this? My acceptance of what I've known that Lily's done to me has...
Balji, if you get involved, I will do a stream on you, okay? I will fully come after you. I will side with KP and destroy your life. feel very sensitive today, okay? I'm gonna finish stream and go and eat like a tub of ice cream now. That's what you people have done to me. You're gonna give me a fucking complex. Did you just get bored of doing it to Chud? This is evil. This is evil, guys.
Was a wavering thing at first, to be honest. Like, I didn't want it to be true, so while I wasn't in contact, I did a pretty good job of, like, just making myself forget about it and focusing on, like, Cameron instead, because, like, I knew that, like, that was undeniable in my brain at that point.
Wait, what?
So when I found out that she was trans and, like, knowing how that, I did a pretty good job of want it to be true, so while I wasn't in contact, I did a pretty good job of, like, just making myself forget about it and focusing on, like, Cameron instead, because, like, I knew that, like, that was undeniable in my brain at that point.
What the fuck, bro?
So when I found out that she was trans and, like, knowing how the family was and everything, I was still at the point of, like, kind of back-burnering what she had done to me, because, I wasn't ready to accept the full extent of it. like, I was still hoping I was wrong about certain things. So yeah, I found her on DeviantArt, of all places, because that's the only place I could find to send a message. And I fucking, like, it wasn't an active account, and I reached out and I said that we needed to talk because I had blamed her for certain things that weren't her fault, which was true. Like, I blamed my parents' neglect of me on her, which was not her fault. However, her abuse of me was her fault. No, she was traumatized, Courtney. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, this is psychotic. This is actually psychotic.
Yeah, I reached out, essentially about that, willing at the point to backburner what I had accepted at the point that she had done to me. And I think maybe not even 20 minutes after I sent that message, and I kept trying to, like, dig for, like, a more direct method of contact, I found all the videos in the Google Docs and Stockholm for, like, the third time in my life. You gotta remember, I got into My Little Pony at, like, 14, 15, because a couple of friends got me into it. So having my own laptop at 16, I was already well aware of like, Stockholm by the time it was, like, infamous on the internet, which was...
What? Wait, what? You were well aware of Stockholm by the time it was infamous on the internet? At 16? So you're 32. Hold on. You're 32. So this is like 15 years ago. When is this? So that's like, I'm trying to do the math here. It's like 2010? Stockholm was under Lily's dead name. When was Stockholm written? I didn't think it was that old. What? I was well aware of Stockholm? This was not generally known. Stockholm was not a well-known fanfiction amongst the brony community. What? Oh, bro.
Fucking, I think I was 19 when she wrote that, so it was probably my early 20s when I first became aware of it. And then, because I always
So it was your early 20s when you first became aware of it? What? Stockholm was not a major point of conversation until, like, 2018? It was written in 2014. Okay. But it wasn't, like, a major point of conversation. Like, dude, this is fucking insane. Again,
the story, or the piece of child porn to be associated with a female name, it never clicked, because up until that point in my life, I was like, well, I didn't know I had a sister, right? So once I fucking found all the shit on Lily and started looking into it, and Stockholm came back up, I, like, connected the dots. Because I'm like, Stockholm, why does that sound familiar? Why do I know that, like, that name? And I remembered what the story was, and, like, I'd never read it before, but, like, I knew of it because people spoke about it. And I connected the fucking dots that it was her that wrote it, and then I remembered what I remembered about people talking about the content, and connected more fucking dots, and realized, great, she wrote that about me, and she put it on the internet, and it's been infamous for a good portion of my young adult life, and I didn't even know. That's fantastic. And I found that...
See, I've heard this claim before, that she wrote Stockholm about Courtney. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really see how that can be true. Because nothing in Stockholm that I'm aware of, and I have not read Stockholm in its entirety, in any way lines up with Courtney's story or recollection. In fact, the characters aren't even siblings in Stockholm. They're like, oh, well, actually, no. They are in one case. But even then, like a lot of it's to do with like a lot of it's like pedophilic, but I can't remember like how much incest stuff there even is in Stockholm. Because like there is another fan fiction that Lily wrote that is equally fucked up. But she made this claim around Psy and said like, oh well, Psy wanted me to get me to read the thing that was about me, but like, and the drama around it was years later in 2019 or something, right? Yeah, because it wasn't until after all the main drama around Lily had died down. It would be Rarity and Sweetie Belle. The math isn't mathing. God, so much of this doesn't make any fucking sense.
That, like, maybe 20 minutes after I had sent the message to her with no way of taking the message back and deeply regretting the fact that I had sent the message to her. Nice palette, thank you. I'm obsessed with, I'm using it for the mirror right now, but I'm obsessed with Revolution... Makeup Revolution London by, I think it's Revlon?
I think she'd be lying from Zonny.
I don't know.
Yeah, we've been having a long
conversation
conversation about this tonight.
They're fucking great. I've shot like my two fucking makeup channels. It's the palettes that I've used. I've got 4 or 5 of them, so that I have every fucking color. So yeah, so when I first fucking started all this shit, I literally started it by reaching out to Lily and giving her my fucking cell phone number. And then I found out she basically wrote child porn about what she did to me.
Quimmy, welcome to Seething. Thank you so much. 07 in the chat. Her makeup is horrific. Bro, I need like I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need somebody, because I'm not reading fucking Stockholm. Like, I'm not looking at that shit again. I feel like I need somebody to, like, who has read it to give me a summary. Okay, just found a summary of the chapters, and what the fresh hell is this? Yeah, don't read Stockholm, okay? No one reads Stockholm. Holy fuck, don't do that, okay? Again, depending on where you are, it is illegal. Like, okay, to be clear.
What did I miss? Where's my mouse?
At least part of it, the parts of it are.
The chosen one has arrived. Also, yes, hi, Merc. Hello, hoes, affectionately. That was an excellent entrance.
Oh, like, not on stream, Dead City.
Hey, what's going on? I haven't been on one of these streams in a while. Not much, Marcy, we're just chilling, and I was, I had gotten into a fucking story about essentially how I started all this shit on YouTube. 2 fucking years ago. I think it's over 2 years at this point, which is weird. And yeah, I literally started it all by, essentially sending Lily my phone number. Which, thankfully, at the time was still an Ontario number, despite the fact that I lived in Nova Scotia, and had for some time, because I just never bothered to change my number. I still had service, so I had no reason to change my number. So, fucking, once I started actually reaching out to people and talking about her, which happened pretty soon after I found all this shit, obviously, I kind of jumped right in. It was funny because, like, I think it got dug up. People are gonna find it and dig it up to try and use it against me. Like, I initially jumped right on Encyclopedia Dramatica and Kiwi Farms. No, because I didn't. Yeah, I went on Kiwi Farms, I think. But it was either Encyclopedia Dramatica or Kiwi Farms. I made a thread where it was like, I'm Lily Orchard's sister, ask me anything. Because I was basically just trying to, like, cast a wide net to get fucking contacts. I also, like, went on YouTube and started looking shit up to find people, like, Tumblr. Like, I was everywhere at that point. I dove into that shit. Too much. Which, That was great. So yeah, I'm sure someone will dig that up at some point. I had somebody like try and change my Kiwi Farms account.
I mean, that if it was Encyclopedia Dramatica, it's almost definitely fucking gone. Though it might exist somewhere on KF. That's where you can get a good timeline, KF. Dude. Yeah, this is fucking bizarre. It's weird to hear her, like, talk about, like, yeah, I just randomly found it, so I thought I'd just, you know, get involved in the story. I remember, like, Courtney appearing and getting involved in this shit was, like, a major turning point, because it was, like, the first, like, actual physical victim testimony about Lily. Whereas everything else had sort of happened in messages, or it was Stockholm. God, dude. Look at the fucking state of things now. Jesus.
Password recently, because I guess they're trying to get into it. I don't know, I haven't used it since I started this. Then I got in contact with, was it Sega? I think it was Sega who I got in contact with first. And then, like, got me. It was Sega, Brit, and Poppy.
This one person, Mark, is like the only person who ever gives gifted, like the only thing I ever see in these chats when I watch them is like Mark giving gifted subs and like the occasional person super chatting to troll Courtney. That's it. That's her sole stream income. It's fucking insane. Who is this Mark guy? What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
All in like quick sequential order, while I was also trying to get a hold of Ethel. Like I said, I was a busy bitch. I was everywhere. I was in comment sections of your videos. I was reaching the fuck out. I was trying to essentially get what I knew out there. Nail in the coffin, so to speak. And that went how it fucking went. Poppy did her little fucking stream and jerked off the whole time while I talked about my childhood trauma and abuse. Because she's super into other people's incest and likes the idea of somebody getting abused as a child.
Okay, the good thing about the summary is the person who is summarizing the thing starts crashing out.
If she can jerk off to it. Because she's fucked up. People have called that one a narcissist before, and like, I don't really think it's that fucking simple, guys. Or I don't think it's that fucking complicated. I don't think Poppy's a narcissist. I think she's a fucking mistake. Like, sorry, honey, your mother should have swallowed that night.
God, it's so infuriating when she's trying to be tough. It's the most fucking pathetic thing.
By the way, the artist that's playing right now, what is his fucking name? I can't pronounce it. Dre Tamashi, I'm absolutely in love with this man. That's all I'm listening to for the next fucking 3 years. Man can sound like 3 different fucking people. And he noticed me on TikTok and it made me squee. I threw my phone down. It was insane. I found him on TikTok and like, so I watched a video and I was just like, commented, Daddy? Sorry, Daddy? Who said that? I wasn't expecting to get noticed. He responds to it. He's like, no, you had it right the first time. I was like, oh, please excuse me. Like, I'd die from being noticed. I threw my phone down. It was a notification.
Okay, we're moving on from whatever the fuck that was to like her having a fangirl moment over who? Who the fuck is she fangirling over? What?
Came in, it was so disgustingly fangirl. Oh, and for all you haters out there, that's what it looks like when this bitch is in love, because she don't have crushes. Someone tried to say, you have a crush on Beckett. Like, no, I'm not 12, I don't do crushes, I'm a woman. I fucking fall in love, thank you.
What a weird thing to say. I don't know. At this point, I do actually think she has a thing for me. I think it's fair. I think she's intimidated. I think Courtney is deeply intimidated by me. She doesn't know how to deal with it, guys. Doesn't know how to handle these complicated feelings she's having towards me. Dude. I think she's trying to tell you she loves you, Beckett. That would make sense.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't think you'd get stalkers, bro. Occasionally chat says, like, kind of flirty things with me, and I clearly don't know how to deal with it, okay? I'm not really used to that. I've talked about this before as well. I'm totally oblivious when somebody likes me. Like, completely does not click. You didn't deny the crush fact. That is true, Embry. Thank you for the 2.
Oh yeah, fuck. So like, then I got in contact with Poppy, and that whole fucking mess happened, which so great, so amazing. I love that for me. Sorry, I got fucking people hitting me up all over the place right now.
Behind Jason Statham? Yeah, that's fair enough.
Sorry, my surrogate brother got a new woman, and she's absolutely adorable, and I love her.
Becca, is Ace confirmed? No, I'm just oblivious. Okay. I've had multiple conversations in my life which are like, you know, I really liked you, Beckett. Like, I really fancied you, and me being like, did you? Interesting. You should have said something. We did. You didn't catch on. Fuck. Yeah, that's a lot of my previous, could have had a relationship with that person kind of conversations.
Little dance break. Damn, YouTube Shorts got me back into full-fledged Astarian obsession. Hailstorm, YouTube Shorts are what put me on that game to begin with. Literally, okay, it's so funny. I'm gonna get back to do a different topic now. Fuck the other story. When the game first came out, I was still like deep in the fucking like Poppy Lily sphere of like people I was talking to. So like everyone was talking about the fact that Lily wouldn't shut up about Astarian because she doesn't like Astarian, which made me go, okay, well if Lily hates something, I have to go and look at it. And I went and looked at it, and I'm like, okay, Baldur's Gate, yeah, she's always been obsessed with Baldur's Gate, whatever, I've never finished a single fucking game. I'm not in the market of buying fucking expensive-ass games, so I probably won't play it, but I'll look. So Astarian, and like, honestly, I was like, I don't get it, he's kind of mid, to be quite honest. And then I found the YouTube Shorts, and then Neil Newbon's siren fucking voice hit my ears, and I went, excuse me, what, sir? Huh? You want to try that again? Let's run that back again, please, hang on.
Wait, hold on. We need to pause. We're taking a break for something very quickly. I want to see Frogan cry. Leia Something has really found her feet, like, clipping shit and just putting out tweets. Some of the, like, the last couple of, like last month or so, Leia's been doing a load of this, and it's been, like, really solid stuff. Like, she's like completely cornered the market on like random shitter crash outs. It's been fucking incredible. Like fully here for this like Leia Something Twitter arc. It's great. So Frogan is stressed out about streaming finances.
And Twitch streaming sucks. I fucking hate it. It's been bad for a few months.
Yeah, but just have fun with it. Like if you have fun with it, it doesn't matter. Forget about the money, just have fun.
It's my job, though. I have to focus on the fucking money.
I know you do, but that's unfortunately like you can't control the money. You can only control the content, you know? Like you can't control how much money people give you. That's not going to be something you can control. You can just control on how much fun you have.
Do you remember how confident she was when she was like, I don't care about soldiers getting PTSD? Get an actual job then? She was working as like a researcher or some shit and then quit all of it to become like a fucking Twitch streamer. She could become like a silent waiting room. Bro, the people who choose to go full time with this, if you are under 1,000 concurrents constantly, like if your baseline's under 1,000 and your choice is like, Do I want a full-time, stable job or becoming a streamer and you choose streamer? You are fucking crazy. Like, YouTuber has such a weird lifespan as well, like content creator anyway. You've got, like, maybe 7 years. 7 years is the average career, start to finish, for a content creator. Like, you lasting longer than that. That's why people like Saberspark are such huge exceptions. You're talking about somebody who's had a career for over a decade on YouTube. That is so fucking crazy rare. It is unbelievable. But Beckett, she was nominated twice for the Rising Star Award. Dude, that award's a fucking curse, man. Your career can end tomorrow with a TOS change. Yeah. Look, dude. Because, like, people have said to me, like, dude, you pull okay numbers. You, like, if you went full-time on YouTube, you could probably make a job out of this. And I'm like, bro, no. That's the mistake. That's the mistake people make.
And then hopefully the money will come, you know?
I guess.
No. It's like when, honestly, like, you can't control it. People are hurting right now. It's not a great time for anyone to, like, be giving, you know, discretionary funds. So if you just have fun, like, you're gonna make money. Like, do your fun stuff. I love when I see you. I was just fucking with you, but I really do like when you do, like, silly stuff. You're really funny at that stuff. Like the Joker thing that we did together, that was hilarious. I'll come back to streaming if you do Joker.
Nobody wants you back.
Bro. This is fucking brutal. Dude, the subscriber number. Why would you have this? Why would you do this to yourself? Oh my god.
Everybody
Finish your fucking YouTube video first before you come back to stream.
I got yelled at today by my editor. He was gonna text you. He was so mad at me. I was like, I'm sorry.
Why?
I got really yelled at. Like, I got fucking. He threatened to quit
Why?
because I kept changing it. He was like, if I have to edit this one more time, I'm fucking stopping. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm just so.
Dude. Yeah, look at the state of iDubbbz. And that's somebody who was an incredibly successful creator. Having a pity party on stream is bad luck. True. Very true. Bro, that is fucked up.
It was a moment, and then I got obsessed.
As fun as it is watching Beckett laughing at women, I will be getting my ass to bed. Good night, stream. Remember to leave a dislike and be mean to Becky. He loves it. May Courtney not haunt your dreams. So true, Hydro Dancer. Thank you for the 10. You've been great tonight. Have a sticker bowl. Enjoy your sticker bowl, okay? Sleep well. Peace.
I'm gonna put you guys a little bit higher here, so that it's not quite the boomer downward angle or upward angle. Ooh, closer. There we go. That's better. So, yep, absolutely fell.
At least Beckett will laugh at women crying and less useless dickers. Dude, I can't believe he had a woman cry on stream and then deleted the stream. What the fuck is he doing? That's primo content.
Love and just devoured the shorts. I was like, ugh, sing to me, you beautiful fucking man. Neil Newbon's voice is just, the man's a genius, a fucking genius. The writing's great too, don't get me wrong, but it was the voice that really made me fall in love with him. And I went, oh my god, verify it for me.
Okay, we're gonna jump ahead.
To play.
See when she gets talking about shit again.
He's so fucking talented. I can't. Dude. I love that he's adopted. And Astarion is him. Like it's just undeniable.
Hey, Nicandros, how you doing, bro? Motherfucking Nicandros over here, like fucking trolling Asmongold, dude. Need to up my game again, okay? It's been a while since I've annoyed anyone big. I think Nicandros may actually try and kill Noxtaku, though. If that happens and I'm, like, summoned to court, I am going to have to be honest. I will leak our DMs to a courtroom.
I love that man so much. He's in other games, too, and inevitably I will have...
Okay, hold on.
Just letting fucking shit happen. Oh, fuckboys hit me up on Snapchat.
What?
Mid.
This must be Cope. Surely, like, I don't know whether I finally got to her over the fact that I'm constantly saying she's ugly, but, like, who sits on stream and goes, let me just check my Snapchat for all the guys who are messaging me, because I'm so wonderful. Bro, come on. Come on. It's fucking cap.
Stop. Anyway, sorry. Would I have had confusing thoughts about Hexus if not for Tim Curry? No. Oh god, Tim Curry in Legend. Tim Curry is darkness. Don't even get me started on the monster fucking, okay?
Interesting. Interesting. Fuck.
I'm so unapologetically a monster fucker that I've had somebody tell me that the only reason the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse would wake me out of a sleep, because nothing really would, is because I'd be chasing them to fuck them. Other than that, I would stay asleep.
Who said that to you?
They were talking about my fucking ability to sleep through damn near anything, and I was like, the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse could run through this house, and I wouldn't wake up, and they're like, yeah, except you probably would, but just to go fuck them. And I'm like, you know what? You know me so well. Because yes, I probably fucking would. I've gotten you started on Darkness several times, because girl, same, I know. What do y'all want for Christmas? Tattoos. Tattoos. I want tattoos. I'm trying so hard to get tatted up right now. Okay, but which horseman did you go for first? I don't know, the slowest? The first one I caught? First? What do you mean first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't... Please. I have a fucking spare in case something gets tired. Oh god.
Holy flipper, okay.
Like, I sleep in it half the time, if not for the fact that I'm trying to clear my skin up a little bit. I can't. Sometimes.
God, this is fucking, no wonder she's got no fucking viewers left. She can't even do a bitching stream properly.
The conversation died while I'm concentrating. Shit happens. It's hard being this pretty, okay?
Oh my god.
And Courtney, if you're that pretty, why are you putting on makeup? Because nobody's eyelids are naturally black. And a lot of people would look better if they were. That wasn't a threat, I promise. That wasn't a black eye comment. It just sounded like one. Works that way too, though. I don't know. Whatever works. Whichever one applies to the current situation. I don't care. I make money when bitches get pissed off, so get pissed off, bitches.
Oh, yes, okay. Maybe.
I'm just here laughing at you, and I'm just here taking the money from it, so go ahead. I'm fine with a transactional relationship.
I don't understand how this makes sense, right? Like, she's not making money off this, though. She got, like, a couple of super chats off, like, one of the streams with people, like, being mean to her. But it's not, like, huge amounts. And you're not making AdSense on this, because all your stuff is going to get copyright hit. And even if it doesn't, you're not getting enough views that it's going to be worth it. Oh, she has merch now. I don't know if anyone's buying the merch. Certainly her haters aren't buying merch. At least I'm fucking not buying merch.
I only fuck for free of my own volition. you're a whore. Whores fuck for money. I fuck for my own enjoyment. It's called being a woman. Let me know when you get there.
Oh my god.
I've been a hoe longer than fucking most of these people been on the internet. Man, today's gonna be a crazy day. Good day, no crazies. I want there to be crazies. I get money when there's crazies, okay? Bring the crazies.
I still think this is in, like, response to me saying that the stream makes money off the KP stuff. Like, I swear that's what it is, because she was never saying this before. Plus, she's dropped a bunch of no words earlier in the VOD talking about Lily, instant demonetization. Yeah, it'd at least go yellow. Were a comment saying, everybody's so creative, puff lamo. Man, today's a good day, no crazies. That's how some of my nightmares start, with people being creative. Mark, why did you jinx us? I don't think no one's told me that they saw this stream before I went live. Hearing her talk about sex is like hearing how your grandmother used to run wild back in her day. Gross. Beckett, why did you do this to her? Dude. I'd say she talked to a therapist about me, but there's no way this bitch is getting therapy. When Daddy Beckett likes my comments on Twitter, no, I'm not fangirling. I'm laughing because just seconds after I published, Daddy Beckett, really? So true, Kicken. Kicken just enjoys making this as cringe as possible. She's admitted this to me. Dude, she's older than I am. It's just brutal.
You guys can just, like, block them and not see them in chat. You know that, right? Fucking drooling. It is entertaining. I love it.
See, it was around this time because I did tune into this stream right at the beginning. Then I went away and came back, and then I saw also F Beckett, and I think it was around this point that she must have added that. When did she add this? Because I wonder if she was like, no, I want to get the haters in. If I put fuck Beckett, maybe they'll come in. Maybe they'll come and give me attention. And I mean, to an extent, that worked. Because, like, seeing this in the title, I was like, yeah, I can go live and talk. I haven't been live this week much. I've been really busy. I haven't felt well. So I can do a Courtney stream. So it's kind of worked. I can't complain. So, you know. Again, I don't know how this benefits her.
It makes my little internet troll soul sing. You're just a troll, Courtney. Yeah, and I'm having a great fucking time with it while you're mad. When? It's a beautiful thing about not giving a fuck, man. That's not the right fucking color. It? Did I clean the blue? Oh, it is. I just cleaned the blue off. I finally. Sorry.
Okay, let's see if it gets more interesting.
Concepts of tattoos that I want to get. I also.
Oh yeah, she's getting tattoos, and this is like a big deal. Like, again, I can't bitch too much. I'm covered in fucking tattoos, but I got all my tattoos in like my late, like my I guess teen, like from 18 to like 22-ish. I haven't got any tattoos in like years and years. I don't know if it's weird to get tattoos in like be like in your 30s, be like, yeah, I'm gonna get like tatted up now. It's like, okay. Really?
And Mark Hamill, because he plays Joker. I'm not going for realism, because in my opinion, realism.
Okay, she's just talking about tattoos. So.
At work. Welcome. Get in, bitch. We're going to Funky Town. Stop choking, Courtney. No. I need more hot chocolate. Liquid is liquid.
Okay, we're gonna have a quick clip through. Oh, she's dancing again. Let's watch some more dancing. I do like the dancing.
Wait, did I do it in your home?
Bro.
Super duper hoe, loompa hoes, I ain't even knew your hoe, probably still been through them though. Wait, did I do it in your home? You talking about Tracy? No, you need like Tracy with the ass? Like Tracy with the Honda? Shit. Oops, baby. When your bitch like, oopsie daisy, didn't know that was your boop, baby. Hit it 5 times in the coop, say, oopsie daisy.
She's like the old white woman at a nightclub who's like just awkwardly dancing on her own because she doesn't want to be at home on her own. Except she is at home on her own. She's just doing it to a chat of like, I think at this point, because I tuned back in, I think she had like 7 people in chat. It's fucking brutal.
That there was a fire, and on his way out they closed the doors and chained him shut. So as everybody's grabbing their kids and trying to run and get out to out the doors, fucking the doors are chained shut, and they start trampling each other and their fucking children, and like,
okay.
right, getting diagnosed. So that's why there's a lot of people who are able to like kind of just walk around and like, yeah, you. One of them is diagnosed, like Lily, the other half of the 2 children by one man is diagnosed, whereas Cameron's not diagnosed. I don't really think Cameron's autistic. I think he's just a fucking jarhead. I think he's just a fucking gorilla in a human fucking meat sack. The man's got nothing going on up there. And it's not because of autism, it's just because of the lack of gray matter. I don't know, maybe mom drank when she was pregnant with him. Maybe his real father beat the shit out of her while she was growing his brain. Fucked if I know. I don't give a shit. I'm on that man's side. He checked out before that little bastard was even born, going, fuck no. He took his engagement back and ran. I can't imagine what that's like, growing up knowing that the man who created you literally took his engagement back from your mother when he found out you existed. It's gonna suck, bro. And then my father went and had your ass thrown out when you were 12. Fucking nobody wants you. Aww. I can't wait until he dies and you think you're gonna get something from his fucking, from his will.
Bro, what? So, hold on. Cameron's life sounds like, again, like if Cameron was aggressive, he got thrown out at 12? Wait, hold on. He got thrown out at 12? What the fuck is your family history? And he's apparently the only one with like a functional life now. Bro.
You're not his child and he didn't raise you. He told my mother, get your kid out of my house or I will.
Well, that's fucked up.
I've been gone for 17 from 32. 15 years, and I'm still more important than either of them to those people.
Wait, what? Wait, didn't you do an entire, like, multiple streams calling, like, them the golden children?
It's 15 years, and I'm still more important than either of them to those people.
She had the whole thing of like, oh, every conversation with my mother was about Cameron. What? Perfect pause, thank you. I work hard at it. Actually, no, that's not true. It's just talent. It's just
I love
skill.
it. It's great. The power. I just exist. I just exist, and it fucks shit up for them. For so many people.
I mean, apparently there's a truth to that, because from what my understanding is that Lily complains because their mother is constantly trying to tell Lily to get Courtney under control. And like, yeah, hold on, yeah. Lily's constantly getting bitched at to get Courtney under control. And like, from Cameron's perspective, Courtney's on the internet like calling him a fucking rapist, which is something that Lily doesn't even claim. Bro, what?
I'm just myself. I'm in my lane on my own channel, vibing with people who decide they want to be here, and someone comes in and goes, I don't like that.
Literally no one has come in that I've seen and done anything of the sort.
Yes, I am.
Bro.
Which means don't nobody put baby in a corner.
This is the worst shadowboxing I've ever seen.
That reference. I'm too old to be put in timeout. Ask my mother what happens when she tries to tell me what to do.
This is just a woman with like serious parental issues bitching on the internet to a load of like 7 other people who also have serious issues. This is fucking mental. Bro. Oh, it's a fucking endless goldmine of content. Holy shit.
I'm not a diagnosed narcissist, but these people sometimes make me want to act like one. Courtney's getting tired of bitches fucking around. Like, if I hadn't worked so hard to create what I am, with like, you know, no criminal history, no jail time, never been in cuffs in a non-sexual sense, I don't want to word this. Show.
You began this stream talking about how you beat a woman until she had a miscarriage. What the fuck are you talking about?
Them how wrong they are on a much worse level. You're a horrible person. Oh, honey, you don't understand how horrible I can be.
Bro, dude, this is such cope. She sounds like the meth head behind the Denny's shadowboxing a raccoon for the last pancake. Quemmy, thank you for the 5. That's fucking hilarious. Bro, how the fuck is she in her 30s and still acts like she's an angsty middle school bitch? Bro, it's like, look, I know I can be immature on this channel, and I'm in my 30s and I cover drama, which is a very immature thing to do. I've never pretended otherwise. But like, you just have to be honest about it. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Egg Beckett is an emote? Fuck. Based, okay.
I'm just not by choice. Like, a lot of people are lucky that I'm lazy, to be quite honest. If I wanted to put effort into hurting people, dangerous to fuck with someone you assume is a fucking undiagnosed narcissist, you know?
But you're fucking incompetent. I want to be really clear. Like, I love it's dangerous to fuck with somebody that you think is a psychopath, is a narcissist. The things I could... Bro, I want you to make more content, Courtney. I missed you. Courtney, honestly, honest to God, I missed Courtney when she took a little fucking streaming break. Because I wanted Courtney to fight with me. That was the goal. I've said this multiple times. I was super fucking disappointed when Courtney just ran and, like, privated her Twitter. I was like, what the fuck is this? Everyone promised me, man, if you go at Courtney, you're going to be hearing about it for like ages. She'll never shut up about you. She's got all the time in the world because she's an unemployed, like, fucking stoner. Like, do you really want to deal with that? And for a bit, I was like, I'm dealing with a lot of other things at the moment. I'm not sure I want to fight with Courtney. And I don't want to help Lily, so why the fuck would I? But, like, when this whole thing started, I was like, nah, I can't wait. This is going to be fucking great. Let's go. And it's just like, nah, it's not laziness. You're just fucking cowardly. Typical crybaby behavior. True. Holy shit.
I'm the mother now. Please, call me daddy. I would absolutely have bitches calling me daddy. Fuck calling me mommy. I am the mask energy, just in a really pretty friend package. Right, young, according to the internet, Leo DiCaprio. Leo DiCaprio is mentally...
Okay.
Johnny is like wine. Johnny. That's all, like, half a mess.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Should we get a room tour? Let's see a room tour.
The lights spread. Oh, I got this one, and then I got the ones around my mirror, which are what you guys see. Like, oh, that's all, like, half a mess. It's been like this for, like, the past week. Don't twist. Stop it. Don't mind me. No worries, Mark. This is how I spend my evenings. I just let you guys come along and join me. I'm such a horrible person. This is such a horrible cult I've created, right?
Oh my
Bye,
god, the
hamster.
fucking cope.
Or bye, Mark. Sorry. Stretching my back. Ooh. Fucking head rush. The worst cult, clearly, right? What are you listening to? I feel like Screamo. Okay, Retro, what are you guys listening to? What am I was talking about hot dudes. Talking about a lot of shit. I don't know, how long have you been gone?
Okay, hold on.
Fuck gender. Girl, you're stupid. You guys just witnessed my stupid on camera.
Dude, this is a fucking... Dude, this entire stream is an acid trip.
Fine line between fear and arousal, sorta. It also involves other things that lead to other things. Damn, nature, you scary. Fuck yeah. Nature's horrifying.
Okay.
The females.
Okay. Okay, I've reached my limit. I've reached my limit with Courtney Tent, okay? Dude. I saw Queeman saying that he hates that now, because like the whole Courtney Tent, the whole jar tent thing, that all started with Queeman, for those that don't know. That's actually a Queeman thing. It came from Tom Tent on Tomfoolery. And now it's everywhere. And he was like, oh, people have ruined it. And now he said it. I can, every time I hear someone go like, oh, it's this tent or whatever, I'm like, oh, fuck, he's right. Fuck. It's like breaks the brainworm. That was honestly sad. Dude. Guys, for everyone who's been watching and lurking and chilling tonight, thank you very much. I know I went live very, very late, but I do appreciate you. Okay. How about bold tent? Fuck. Dude. I'm gonna cry on stream. You're gonna break me, okay? It's going in the book, Arcani. I'm gonna get my own book and steal your dwarven LARP. You're taller than I am. How are you LARPing as a dwarf? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna have a cigarette quickly, fuck. We'll do a bit of a wind down. Bro. Hopefully everyone's had a fun night. I've got no one to raid you to, by the way. Because, like, there's, like, no one's live. Yeah, nice to see you too, Zonia. Very based. I'm not raiding Keldoge. Keldoge has a weird thing against me, and it's like, every time I have to hear them speak about me, it's like infuriatingly gay. I'm just like, dude, this is... I don't know why all my at least content creator ops are like... I can't call them ops. It's like... It's not the word. Are all like super fucking retarded. I saw Given Ant bitching about me the other night. I want to talk about Beckett and the Lyo sweeping. Bro, what? Okay. Like, I've spoken to Goat at this point. I don't know why you're fucking taking shots at me to defend Goat. Like, the whole thing was like, Goat and I talked, and I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. I don't need to, like, fucking have this fight out. What? Bro. Is my lighter dying as well? That's not what you want at the end of stream. Come on. Come on. I have another lighter. I know I have another lighter. Okay, I swear I have another lighter. This is brutal. Are they still talking about the goat stuff? I don't think so. I think it was just Given Ant, like, trying to talk about the goat stuff, like, weeks later. Did you know Emu Emmy interviewed Black Griffin back in 2012 on Pegasisters Live? Wasn't anything too interesting, just ironic. I think I'd heard that somewhere. I do know that Emu Emmy's just been removed from a fan project. First your hair, then your lighter. What's going to give on you next? Brutal. Brutal! There we go. My lighter worked, finally. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Pull the wires out of your lamp and short them to light your cig. That is fucking insane. We're not... I'm just going to go and buy a lighter after stream. Okay. Any updates on Emmy? I haven't heard anything. No, just like, I know she got removed from a fan project because of all the drama with Saberspark. But that's the last I heard. Use a match like they did in the Old West. I do have a box of matches somewhere, actually. Because I use them for candles. I don't know why I use them. It's just easier, somehow. But yeah, this has been a fun stream. I don't know, I need to do something over the weekend as well. We'll find something. Next week will be good. Next week will be good. I'm looking forward to Saberspark stream. We'll just say something TOS to light your cigarette. Try it. Yeah, W stream. It's fun. Listen, I like shitting on Courtney. It is good fun. It is good fun. Saberspark stream, yeah, like we plan to do a stream next weekend. Unless anything gets in the way of it. But yeah, we should be doing a brony stream. Talking about old brony lore. It'll be a good laugh. Bring him around for Brony Christmas. Jesus. I should be a little less busy after this weekend. At least for a bit. Until around the 25th. Then I get busy again. It was a fun stream, even though you tortured us. I know. There is still time for Bonk to deliver. It will be a brony Christmas miracle. There is, okay, so there is a good chance that there will be some interesting brony content dropping in the next week or so. Okay? I'm very hopeful. I'm very hopeful. And I did get a hold of something absolutely fucking crazy, which is a testimonial from one of KP's former staff members, which is insane, and I do want to read it to you guys. So we do have new KP content, okay? But it's not enough for a full stream. So I need other brony content to go with it. If Emu attempts to come back, in my opinion, it would be... The truth is that she sort of a has-been even in the Sonic community. I think she's over trying to like break into the Pokemon community now. Any idea when the KP video will be? I haven't been working on it because I want to see what she does. And I've not been, oh, dude, I suck at videos at the moment. I need something quick that I can make that like captures my imagination. And I'm like, I can bust out a video on this. It'd be great. I'm always best when I've like, my best videos are things that like I do in like a week or 2 days where I'm just like, oh, I just want to get this out. It'll be funny. There's always Isaac, the person who makes Bonk look insane. Is that the person K-Hut covered? I may have to have a look at that. And we might get more Parlo tents soon, because Parlo's apparently working on a video response. And I have enjoyed covering the Parlo drama in the end. I avoided the fuck out of it, but it was actually really fun to cover. I haven't talked about any of the lyric stuff. I haven't talked about any of the lyric stuff. Because I don't really have any... I can't be fucked. I don't really care about lyrics. I'm just like, sure. Like, it's a commentary curse. It's like the whole thing of like, I'm leaving commentary. I've left. I'm doing something else now. And then like sort of forgets what commentary's like. Just ignore it, bro. I don't get it. Beckett, if you cover Isaac, expect him to come in chat and complain to come on. Okay, that sounds fucking hilarious. He describes himself as Lolly and Shota. What? Okay, I'll have a look. Right, I'm getting out of here. You guys go and have a good weekend. Get some sleep, get some rest. I hope you go out and touch some grass, do some fun shit. I will catch you maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. One of the two. We'll do something fun. Don't you worry. Thanks for hanging out tonight. You guys have been absolutely fucking amazing, as always. I heard you bring up Goat earlier. I had her on my stream earlier and she's over all that drama now, so others still trying to fight it is silly. Yeah, I don't really get what the fuck give it. Like, my understanding, I will say this, I was surprised because Given Ant's basically done this thing where he's like, I don't want to be in drama, like, and then I get really triggered. It's like, bro, like, I'll have civil conversations with people like Aiden and Malcolm because I know them. And, like, I've got pre-existing things. But in my first interaction with you is you bitching about something that I've spoken about, by the way, and given a take which was, like, not exactly nice to Hidden. I think I was pretty, like, fuck Hidden with that take. In fact, I was. And saying that Lio deserves the shit he got. If your immediate thing was like, oh, well, Beckett's sweeping over this, I'm obviously going to talk about you. Because, like, dude, it's good stress relief, so I don't really get the angle, but... yeah, I don't know. If Given Ant wants to be fucking retarded, my understanding is he's basically, like, blown up all his friendships over it as well. Like, what an absolute fucking retard. This dude has, like, is, like, hated by, like, a ton of the commentary community. Gets, like, clowned on by Spondyle constantly. And, like, seems to have destroyed his only friendships over a shit of drama that, like, everyone's moved on from. What a completely retarded thing to do. I don't get it, bro. Like, he like disappeared for months, came back, did a fucking stream where he just, like, to be fair, like, Kurikai or whatever the fuck the dude's name is also looks completely retarded in that conversation. It's like the gayest thing I've seen in ages. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? But yes, yeah. I don't know. Listen, if he does a stream about me, it'll be fun to respond to. So, whatever. Because as far as I know, Goat and I are fine. Goat and I spoke in DMs. We're good. I don't have any issues with Goat. So, I don't get what that was about, but oh well. I don't know who Ant is, to be honest. Well, yeah, I think that's the general sentiment. I hope you feel better soon. So, like, I spoke to Sunday about it, actually, because I speak to Sunday every now and again. I was like, dude, I feel like shit. And he was like, sounds like you have COVID. I'm like, I fucking hope not. Why don't you like Josh Scorcher? Just curious. So I don't like the way I don't like the way Scorcher handled the Toon Critic stuff in particular. The way Scorcher handled the Toon Critic stuff, like, is still something that really lingers with me, because Josh was like very much trying to, like, it felt very like Josh was forced into this position by other people, whereas, like, and he's not, like, British Ninja, there we go, is the one in the call being like, Toon Critic, you're a pedophile, whereas Josh is just like, oh, I'm really sorry, Toon. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? So yeah, it's always left a pretty bad taste in my mouth with Scorcher. But, you know. It's funny how you remember things. And also, like, the way Scorcher handled Stockholm and used it to go after, like, and just made himself look absolutely ridiculous. I think he fucked a lot of shit up and ended up providing an awful lot of cover, which I don't really like about him. And, you know, he's a brony analyst. Back in the day. Maybe he's better now, I don't know. Apparently he's still making content. I haven't seen any of his recent stuff. So, you know, we are talking something that happened, like, what, 7 years ago? So it might be a completely different person now. So maybe it's just a lingering hatred. Maybe I'm being unfair. But I will continue to mock him. Thoughts on the argument that Josh was playing good cop and British Ninja was bad cop? But yeah, he handled Lily badly during the Toon Critic stuff. I don't really buy that. I don't really buy that they had a plan. I think that they got... I think that a lot of them were dragged into that call because they were trying to cover their own asses and career. They realized what was about to happen when this went public, and they knew it was going to go public. Just my opinion. We'll probably go over the Toon Critic call. I like to go over the Toon Critic call at least once a year. Okay, it's a great fucking call. It never stops being fucking insane. And I actually think I've got some of the fucking DMs now. And the DMs are crazy. Or I could probably get a copy of them. And I don't know if I've ever gone through them on stream. They are horrifying. So maybe we'll do that this year. We'll see. Anyway, right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. That was a nice distraction. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.
I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. Look at me, hands in the air like it's good to be alive. And I'm a famous rapper even when the paths are all crooked D. I can show you how to do-si-do, I can show you how to scratch a record. I can take apart the remote control, and I can almost put it back together. I can tie a knot in a cherry stem, I can tell you about Leif Erikson. I know all the words to De Colores, and I'm proud to be an American. Me and my friend saw a platypus, me and my friend made a comic book, and guess how long it took? I can do anything that I want, cause look, I can keep rhythm with no metronome. No metronome, no metronome. And I can see your face on the telephone, on the telephone, on the telephone. Look at me, just called to say that it's good to be alive in such a small world. I'm all curled up with a book to read. I can make money, open up a thrift store. I can make a living off a magazine. I can design an engine, 64 miles to a gallon of gasoline. I can make new antibiotics. I can make computers survive aquatic conditions. I know how to run the business, and I can make you want to buy a product. Movers, shakers, and producers. Me and my friends understand the future. I see the strings that control the system. I can do anything with no resistance, cause I can lead a nation with a microphone. With a microphone, with a microphone. And I can split the atom of a molecule, of a molecule, of a molecule. Driving and I won't stop, and it feels so good to be alive and on top. My reach is global, my tower secure, my cause is noble, my power is pure. I can hand out 1 million vaccinations, or let them all die in exasperation. Have them all healed from the lacerations, have them all killed by assassination. I can make anybody go to prison just because I don't like them, and I can do anything with no permission. I have it all under my command because I can guide a missile by satellite, by satellite, by satellite. And I can hit a target through a telescope, through a telescope.